And we are live on YouTube, and we'll just bring in the TikTokians and we'll do a little bit of tarot reading today. What do you think? Of course, you think I would have set up my telephone. How do you get out of this? I'm trapped in some sort of TikTok thing. Oh no. Oh, I may not be able to go live on TikTok. I might have to do it this way. Okay, fine, I'll do it this way. We're going live. Something went wrong. Try again later. I'll try now. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, next big moment. Oh, I hope this works. Already signed up. Go live. No, it's going wrong. That's not working. Go. Okay. Let's do this differently. No, go live. Does it even want to go live? Here we go. Are we ready? Are we going live? If it doesn't go live, I'm going to start reading without TikTok this morning, you guys, which I find really rather crazy. Oh, I'm on my keyboard, which we don't want to be because I'm going to be able to use it. Good morning, you guys. About time you showed up. Oh, I'm kidding. All right. We are reading tarot today, and we are being simulcast both on TikTok and YouTube. So this is live. This is real life, you guys. And I bet you're all freaking out. You must be freaking out. I'm freaking out over what's going on in the United States of America. And if you're not freaking out, man, you're not paying attention. My stepson said to us last night, Trump is doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Terry, I can finally read for you today. Ooh, I need a page I can use for keeping track of who I'm reading for this morning. What do I got here? Oh, very key notes, very important notes for CSS. Good morning, Wild One. How you doing? I do not have my chat on. I gotta get rid of this, or I'm gonna keep trying to use it. I don't have my chat on YouTube, so we're gonna turn that on in case somebody, oh, thank you, joining. Tapping is clapping, you guys. I wanna see a stream of hearts running up. You know what? I'm willing to bet I don't have my mic on. How's the sound on TikTok? How's the sound on TikTok? Is it better the way it is, or was it better last week? Yeah, you can go first this morning, Terry. Hi, Holly. Hi, Namira. Well, it's a dumpster fire down there. It so is a dumpster. Holy, dude, it's jumped out of the dumpster. It's like splashing hot burning oil, hot burning garbage all over the place. Oh my God, I'm surprised that, what is going on? Literally, and how do you stop it at this point? Like, oh, hi Lila, good morning. All right, let me see. We're going to start with Terry this morning. If you are on the Toth list, as Wild One is, I want you to speak up right away and let me know that you're there. I only have 7 people on the list, you guys, so get into the front of the line. Oh, she found herself a witch, did she? Dude, she can find as many black magic witches as she wants, but love is stronger than hate. Love always wins. Love. If you're gonna be a witch, you guys, don't try to use black magic. You're wasting your time because love always wins. Do you understand this? And it's your love, not hers, not theirs, not anyone else's. Yours. Get inside, feel that love. All you need is salt and bay leaves. Just so as you're aware of this, Holly, the spirits really don't care about the salt and the bay leaves. Spirit doesn't care. It really doesn't. Do the prayers and shit. Oh, good. Does she know she's dealing with Baron Samedi energy here? Like, dude, this was a voodoo priestess of the highest caliber that set this spell in action. Dude, I didn't curse her wedding. She did. And until she realizes that she cursed her wedding, she has no clue. This is women. if you go steal somebody's man, you gotta suffer the consequences. And if she didn't have anything to do with it, you give her her grace and you let her parents take responsibility for creating her situation. But either way, that's her. That's her karma to live with and remember and deal with, you know? Someone sent you a gift. Is it Lila got a gift and she doesn't know who sent it. Lila has a stalker. My mommy married her stalker, you know. And my mommy, by the way, karma is, we love karma. Karma, dude, get into alignment and be karma. What you put out there is what you get back. If you put hate, if you put anger, if you put anxiety, if you put stress, whatever you put out, that is what the universe is going to give back to you. And worse, guys, it will give it back to you in spades. Do you get this? Who did I just see? Ninja Mama. Did you see the clip out that I pulled for you? I haven't got a chance to check messages. Dude, I can't. You know what? You know what's wrong with TikTok? Thank you for joining my fan club, you guys. Appreciate it. Hearts, I want to see hearts running upstream on the right-hand side there. There are TikTok contests happening, and the more points, thank you, the more points I get during the live, the more they pay me, and the more I enjoy being here. So, you know, throw the likes in there. It doesn't cost you guys a thing. Okay, well, the hats do, but, you know, if you do your own lives, you can sort of pay for those things. So it's actually kind of cool. Eilish wants to know if they're going to contact her next month about your home to move. Ooh, that's an interesting question. I'm on the edge of having to move or not move. Get off! Oh, that was fun. Oh, God, dude. Okay, so what we're talking about here, for those of you who may be new, hi, I'm Mugerty. I don't know who that is, but hi, how you doing? All right, listen. For those of you that are new here, all right, if you practice the law of attraction, if you're practicing the Course in Miracles, if you're practicing Buddhism, if you're practicing freaking Confucianism, it doesn't matter. The only thing that you as a human being need to do to live your best life is stop worrying about it and go with the flow. And oh wait, once you're going with the flow, look for really enjoying the flow that you're in. Surf the goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Does this make sense to you guys? Click here to go live. We're already live. You silly thing. Oh, here. Maybe share this? I don't know. This is weird. Alright. Unlock live access. I already have live access. Alright. So, here's the goal, you guys. You're going to get in here. You're going to get into alignment. You're going to take a nice deep breath, and you're going to get right here, right now. It's good and all that. Oh, wow. So, sorry, guys. All right, and Namira comes in and reports that I told her to go see a doctor, and they found high blood pressure. The silent killer. Namira, they call high blood pressure the silent killer. I'm so glad you went to see the doctor. And they're going to do an echo of the heart. Oh, good girl. Guys, take care of your body. It's the only one you've got. You don't get another one. And I have it on good reference that if, I don't know why, but I don't know if it's all of us, this moment in time is the last go around, or if it's just me, but we ain't coming back. Well, I'm not. So, this is my last one. I'm ascending, baby. And I hope you guys all do too. In the meantime, this is about getting into alignment and then setting your intention. Your intentions should be about, you begin with healing yourself, and then you heal the world. How do you heal yourself? You get into alignment with yourself and realize that all the crappy, stinky thinking you've been doing your whole life is created by a meat suit who created your personality when you were an itty bitty little toddler. okay? And all of your life, I don't know how old you are, if you're 18, if you're 60, it doesn't really matter. Your entire life, you have been creating your existence with the intellectual comprehension of a toddler. Do you get this? And so what you want to do is you get into alignment and you go, hey, toddler, dude, now we got power. Now we're going to get it plugged in here. We're going to get into it. And the meat suit is going to get on board for letting the power do the power in, okay? And when you get into this power, if you can feel, how do you feel this power? Do you love something? That's the power. Love is the power, you guys. All you gotta do is think about the most biggest love thing that you ever experienced in your life and go there. And you know what? If you've never experienced love, go there. Do you get it? Oh, I didn't answer you, Eilish Red. I just welcomed you. Good morning. I tend to read in order, sort of. There's a bit of calling involved. There's intuitive choosing somebody to read for. So the messages oddly sort of program themselves to happen the way that they happen, and I don't pick it. Oh, no reason to apologize, honey. Pay attention to what I'm talking about, though. I am gonna teach you how to live your best life. All right. And if you want to live your best life, this is how you do it. It's the easiest damn thing in the world. All you got to do is take a nice deep breath, relax, and get absolutely into this moment and grasp the love that's burning inside the middle of you and become one with it. Oh, look at that. I'm losing watchers because they're afraid of love. Did you see that? They just clicking on out of here because they can't handle the word love. You know what's crazy? I get lunatic Bible thumpers who come in here and I'm preaching Satan at them. People scare me. Human beings literally scare me. So what do? You get into alignment and then you hold space. You create the world that you want to feel you're living in. You choose the emotion, you choose the feeling that you want to feel, which is love, which is happiness, which is joy, which is fun. Meh is fine. If you just don't want to feel horrible anymore, choose meh. Meh is better than horrible, right? You want to choose a neutral or better emotion and seek to feel it in spite of whatever the hell is going on around you. Do you get this, you guys? Such easy teachings, man. If you don't believe me, check out Eckhart Tolle. Check out Muji. Muji is so cool. He's this old Jamaican guy. I love him to pieces. There's the voice of the universe. There's 100 million people out there teaching this. All you gotta do, guys, take a deep breath and go and relax and let yourself be exactly who you are. No masks, no pretension. You're not putting on any look or being for anybody else. You are just being at any given moment the best you that you can possibly be. Right? What a great way to say that. Holly just said, love is what keeps me going. Hate drains, love builds. Oh, totally. Right? And the beauty of it is love literally always wins. I'll tell you what love is doing right now here in Canada. You guys, you watching this from somewhere other than Canada. The Canadian Supreme Court is about to hear a reversal of conviction case for a Native First Nations Canadian who was wrongly convicted of a crime. He's died, but there exists the information to exonerate him, and the federal government is leading the charge. That's a first. I love it. Okay, so that's what you do. You get into alignment, and then you create how do we heal this? How do I make what's wrong better? And then you look at all of it. This is what they call, Tarisha, it's for nobody, it's for everybody. Everybody pay attention to this. This is what the alignment thing is all about, right? It's being. See, the queens are the ones that make things real, right? So what do you want to be? You want to be the healer. You want to be the person that is in her full self and is able, or his first self, as the case may be, because it's a queen, and you take it out, and everything that you do, everything that you think, everything that you feel is designed to feel better. Hey Cindy, how you doing? Welcome. And everything that you are doing is designed so that you can be better and live stronger and faster and happier and more joyful than you could ever imagine is possible to live, in spite of the fact that potentially absolutely nothing around you could change. Hey Cindy, good morning. Do you get this? And that's about get into alignment and create the healing that you want to see. How do you create the healing? Well, it's the alignment. The alignment heals you. Your healing heals everybody else. When you express yourself from alignment, you are doing everything in alignment with all that universe, all of that magic. Do you get it? And unless Teresa's ex's ex-wife, how does that work, Terry? Unless she gets into alignment with herself and realizes that love is stronger than culture and relaxes into herself and moves forward, then she's always going to be trapped in this darkness that Terry went and stole her husband, which never should have been her husband to begin with, you see, because love is stronger than that. Anyway, so you go through that and you determine, look, Terry, you didn't do anything here. Well, okay, you created a funky video that said, well, I'm cursing your wedding because screw you. You told me that undying love, that I was your number one, and you went and married somebody else. So, bleh, I'm cursing your wedding. After that, right, here's where love has power. You dropped it. You let it go. You were done with him. You were walking. Hell, you moved halfway around the planet. You moved to a whole nother... Is it another continent? Is it on the same continent? It's on the same continent, isn't it? You moved to the other corner of a very big continent, right? See how this goes, guys? Because it was better for you. It was best for you. What you needed to be your bigger, more powerful, more stronger self was to feel your way into going to where you went, right? And it's the same continent, isn't it? I gotta look it up. I'm gonna have to freaking look it up. Dude, she's moved to a country where they gold plate their freaking toilets, okay? It's just craziness. Anyway, then you do the things, holding space for your higher self. And you really, really hold energy for if the universe is gonna allow you to have what it is that you really want, then this is how it's gonna fall into place. Do you get it? It is on another, good, thank you, I don't want to have to look it up, but it's on another continent, right? And you hold space for the universe to allow the perfection to fall into place, right? And that is what Chickenhead's ex is not grasping. She is not holding space. The universe just did her a favor, okay? Girlie took all the love that she's got and wants in the whole world, and she's going to go dump it into a man that doesn't really love her. She was his second choice. That's why she stood up, took power of herself, and went, no, we're done. You get out of here. You go be with the one that you love more than me, which was a good thing. That was her grace. She was taking it back. But she's not holding space for her love and her energy and her power to come in, right? She's all focused on yours because she's not in alignment. Do you get it? Do you guys get it? This is get off of caring about what everybody else's alignment is all about. And Chickenhead, somebody in your village, show her this damn video. But Chickenhead did her a goddamn favor by letting her throw him out. That was her power, was going, you know what, dude, Chickenhead is the one that messed this up. Chickenhead only messed this up because of culture, by the way, you guys, because there's some sort of craziness and they're allowed to have second wives, which is like, I don't know why any woman would ever be second wife to anybody. But I mean, this is right. You take your power, but then you keep it. You don't throw it away. you keep your power and you hold space for your best life. That's how you create your best life, in alignment. You can't do it at alignment. You cannot. Your meat suit will occasionally fall into alignment. Shit will happen that makes your day that's good for you. But dude, if you're not in alignment, you are not bringing your best gifts. Thank you, Janie, Matt. They're press-ons. There you go. All right, dude, here, more cards jumping out here. Stay in alignment. It is a partnership. Your alignment, it's a partnership. It has to work together. All right. Thank you for joining the fan club there. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay. All right, we're reading for Terry this morning because she's waiting patiently. See what's going on. Now, I just told you the whole in giving you that. Does everybody get this? Does anybody not understand the point of the alignment at this point listening to me? If you don't, put up your hand and say, hey, I don't quite get it. How do you get there? If you're in alignment, say I am, and tap that little screen and get those little hearts running up the side there. Welcome, Janie Mac. So you guys, this is being simulcast on YouTube. The channel is of the same name, at Pepperfire. And you can go watch, what is it? I guess the first 15, 20 minutes of the broadcast, podcast, whatever you want to call it, afternoon when we shut it down. You can watch the replay of this on YouTube. I recommend, dudes, if you can use the words that I speak to get yourself into alignment and understand, your meat suit understands how to lock in that alignment, then you're going to live your best life, because you won't give it up. You will become so committed to your alignment that your best life doesn't have a hope in hell of doing anything but succeeding. Do you guys get it? All right, so get into alignment. If you're in alignment, I want to hear I am, and if you still don't get it, stick around. We will do it all over again. Hi, Jazz Romero, Mad Chili Psychic Medium 2. That's a hell of a name. How you doing? All right, good morning. Okay, so we're starting with Terry this morning. All right, I am. How about you guys on YouTube? Are you in alignment with me this morning? Let's see. I want to feel your alignment, you guys. The more in alignment you are with me through this, the better you're gonna get. The more your meat suit is going to get out of this experience. So, hang in there. Terry, look at this. It's the King of Wands. Followed by the three, maybe, oh my God, happy, okay, worst nightmare here for you, Terry. Are you thinking that Chicken Head Boy is thinking of bringing Missy back on as second wife? What the hell is this energy, right? Be the healing that you want to. How do you give her, how do you guys give her, you two are together, how do you give her back her grace, right? How do you do it? Terry, message me. You have a spirit, all right. Because this, you got, if this is what I think it is, Terry, do you see this? Is this what I think it is? What's going on there? You're going to tell me, what is it? Look at this. You're afraid it's all going to fall apart, right? You're not holding. This is getting together and getting pregnant and having babies, right? This is the whole big thing, right? But you being afraid it's all going to fall apart, right? You're holding, stop it right now. Stop holding space for the stupidity to have power. The stupidity has no power unless you give it to it, right? Hold space for your happiness, your joy. You want to have these babies, you want to have this sunshine, happiness, joy. Take your thoughts off of her and put them on you and Chicken Head, okay? Look at how sweet and lovely Chicken Head is, right? Be the healing that you want to see in the world. Get into alignment, darling, right? Hold space for this, and stop thinking about her. You already won. And what is her name, by the way? You got a first name for me for her? Because I don't want to. Chicken Head's ex is really not what I want to call her for the rest of her days. What can I call her? Give me What do they call her in the village? What's her nickname? What can we call her? Hi, Sarah. Good morning. All right. I'm going to read for who came in first on the YouTubies this morning. Was it Holly here first? All right. It was indeed Holly. I'm going to read for Holly next. All right. Let's see. You love my orange shirt. This is Show Your Colors, you guys. This is my ancestry. I can't prove it completely, totally, utterly, but when I find my people, I will be able to. And unfortunately, I'm not at the moment hunting down my people. She'll be known as Hook. Okay, Hook. Watch this video. Watch it as many times as you need to watch it, honey. And then one of these days, you're gonna come in here, say, hi, I'm Hook, and I need you to read for me, and I'm gonna read directly for you, honey, okay? So, good luck to you. But stop thinking about Terry and Chicken Head. He's not worth your time, effort, or energy, unless you plan on being wifey number 2, and I don't recommend that. I want you to live your best life. You should be wife number 1 by somebody who wants you to be wife number 1. Get it? Alrighty. Tarisha, get into alignment. Take your, give her her grace, man. Let her go. Drop the rock. Release the, so the only reason she's got power over you is because somewhere inside of you, you feel guilty. Stop it. This live. Ooh, this is doing well. Ooh, they love me. Pink hearts coming up the side here. You guys are, tapping is clapping. You are not tapping. If you are not tapping the screen, I don't know how you do the likes on YouTube there, but, you know, there you go. All right, see you shortly, Charlie Lynn. Release the hook. There you go. Right? Release the hook. You wanna get into it. You wanna picture her at a wedding with somebody else, happy, joyous, having babies, doing the thing with somebody who loves her to the end of the earth. Do you feel that? Good luck to you, Terry. Have a great day. All right. Holly Lynn, darling, who is going through the night of the dark soul. If anybody was going through the night of the dark soul, it is she this year. With her, I just, oh my gosh, stay in the love, Holly, stay focused on the love, share the love, be the love, don't think or worry about the negativity. All right, so this is about cleaning house. This is the Emperor. You know what's what. You know what the rules are. You know what the situation is. And any doubts that you have to settle in your mind. Do you get what I'm pointing you at here? When you hold negative thoughts in your head, as you're going through the day, and you think, well, what if they win, or what if they're right, or just even those, just a simple little pointy-headed meat soup comment that, because they come into your head, whether you like it or not, they come into your head. And your task is to stay in alignment, because when you're in alignment, you can look at that thought as it comes in and you go, huh, that's a really crappy thought, and it's a totally not real. It's totally not true. It's a great big thing running through my town, and I have no idea what it is. Wow. Do you get this? So you have to get in there and you go, when these thoughts come in, you go, why am I having this thought? What does this thought say about me? What does this thought say about the reality? And you feel your way through it, so that it ceases to have any power over you. Do you feel how to do this? Terry, you and Chicken Head can do this. Hook can do this too. Y'all can do this. All right, on. What do you need to work on for the rest of the year for you? Jazz, get into alignment. Point final. And listen to what you yourself tells yourself. That's all you got to do. Holly, to get where this is going, darling, you got to clean out the dust, right? You're the boss. You know the truth. You know the reality. Trust it. So you have the negative thought. You go, ooh, I caught that negative thought. And then you forgive the negative thought because it doesn't mean anything. It's just a thought. It's just an idea. You don't have to grab onto it and think about it and feel it and do anything. You just look at it and go, I don't care to feel anything about that. That's a ridiculous thought, and let it go, right? This is how you drop the rock. She has no power. They have no power over you, Holly, unless you choose to give that power. Do you get that? Hey, Cherry Blossom. Good morning. Alrighty. Do you get this, Holly Lynn? This is a choice, right? So you and your husband need to get into alignment with your, take a look at anything that could be sought by somebody else as untoward, and make sure that, you know, you guys clean out. If you've got, you know, you've got anything in your past, get one with it. Go, yeah, I did that, yeah. And then they can't use it as a weapon against you. Truth is an armor that you get to put on and wear, and then you get to go through life being solid and in power because you know what the truth is. You don't care about what they say or what they think, because you know what the truth is. But you got to get one with the truth. So if there's any negativity, either one of you have any kind of negativity in your past that you don't want the world to know about, dude, get one with it. Get one with it, because you did that, you were that, you thought that, you felt that, but you're not the same person you were first thing this morning. You're a completely different person from then. You're certainly not the same person you were back when whatever this thing is. So clean house, and that's where your solidity is gonna come from. Nobody can blindside you and go, ooh, and then you kind of go, oh, really? Right? You go, yeah, I did that, and I was 12. I was 14. I was a stupid teenager, but I'm not who I was. That is part of reclaiming your power. Do you guys get this? Do you get this, Holly? Don't let them take your power. This is your solidity. Become one and build on the oneness. That's it. That's all, right? This is, right? And if you have to, holy crap, right? If you have to, here, play the aggrieved mother, right? Go, okay, well, you know what? Let them make their bed. You are doing, are being the best that you can. The queen is the one who makes the love and the joy real. So how do you make the love and the joy real? We went over that at the top of the hour. You get into alignment and you create the love. Whether they take it or not is irrelevant, because you are in alignment, and that is what you're not holding for negativity for them. You are not holding for negativity for your daughter. You are not holding for negativity for anybody. You are focusing on their perfection at all times. Do you see this? And this way, you're not inviting negativity upon them. You're inviting love and positivity. Right? And you think it doesn't work, but the universe promises that the thoughts held in mind produce after their kind, and the universe is going to give you exactly what you ask it for. So if you sit there grieving and complaining and whining and bitching, you can stay, you can worry, you can live your life for everybody else if you wanna. Or you could choose to look at it like, ooh, that happened in the past. This is a choice. You can look at it and say, yeah, that happened. I don't care to think about it, because I've become one with that within myself. So I don't have to choose the stinky thinking. I don't have to worry about what they think or what they're going to say, because I know myself. Yeah, I did it. It was sad. It was grief. But that was in the past. That was before. That was then. This is now, right? And this is when you bring this in front of the judge, and I'm these cards, these fuckers are gonna do this anyway, so let them bring you in front of the judge and you'll win. This is a celebration, honey. Either way, no matter what this judge decides, if the judge decides that you and your past and your existence is exactly what these stinky thinking people is, which is your greatest fear, right? Then this is just simply a judge deciding that whatever that was needs to be eradicated, but because you're already comfortable with it, you are already happy, you are already comfortable, you already know the truth, right? All you got to do is communicate that, and you communicate it in your actions. You communicate that in your state of being. You communicate that in your knowledge that you ain't afraid of the past. You already know what's what, okay? You already lived this. You already walked away from what you walked away from, and look at you, here you go, right? Do you get this? Do this, Holly. Stay in alignment, and you've got this, right? Details. I don't have, the only devil I got in here is the five of wands. All you have to do is communicate those details to the judge when it comes in. You're all over this. This is all celebrations. Everything come together in reality. I love this. Wild one, honey, are you still here? Truth, Holly. I forgot to. Pardon me, you guys are going to have to blink out of. Cindy says she got this, Holly. You got this. Ah, hi, Kanaz. Okay, so how this works right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got five people here that I'm definitely reading for. I'm not adding to the list. I'll let you know if I need to add names to the list. Right now, if you are a super fan, then I'm adding to the list. If you are not a super fan, all you need to do is no, Christina, you didn't make the cut yet this morning. Sorry, darling. All you need to do is be patient, and you will make the cut. All right, and right now we're going to read for Wild One. And if you're wondering on YouTube how to become a super fan, I'm going to have to change the name of it. I have on psychictarot.ca, I have a tarot reader in my pocket set up. It's basically the same price as becoming a super fan on YouTube. And if you sign up for that, let me know. And let me know your confirmation number in YouTube, because I'm not going to go check on you. What I am going to do is put you guys here on YouTube on hold for a second, because I've got to turn off my do not disturb. So I'll be right back. Not turn off, turn on. It will. All right, there we go. Wild One. All right, you're with me. Yes. Hey, Treva. Good morning, honey. All right, where are we? Wild One, are you still here, darling? Wild one. She's a wild one. Where are you, darling? Did I lose you? She got a... Oh, there you are. I got a 3 of Pentacles trying to jump out of the cards. So do the work. Put it together. There's 3 energies here. There's you, yourself, and you. Is there a third person in an actual physical meat? Are there 3 actual meat suits involved? Or is this just you? Hey, Cindy, welcome. Level 3 in my fan count. Cindy, that fits. Super fan. They used to call it subscriptions. Now they call it super fans. Lila just got... Oh, what'd you get, Lila? You and your husband. Yeah, okay. So, and is he practicing alignment? Get his ass in. Watch the video at the top of the hour on YouTube. And if he's not practicing, get him practicing it. But don't be calling each other out to go, oh, you're not in alignment, because you guys aren't ready for that. But if you can both equally personally practice alignment, your lives are going to go so much better together. That's part of the relationship building, you guys. You know, they say there's a scripture in the Christian Bible, and the story is repeated in Islam, and it's repeated in the Book of the Dead. And it is said that wherein any 2 people get together in spirit, right? So in alignment, they are in the presence of God, right? Well, I don't believe in God. I went looking for God, and all I found was me. If you believe in God, that's what that is. Excuse me. you could call it that, but that's not what that is. That is you. That is the reality of your existence, and you are the creation of all that is and all of that. If you need to call it God, call it God. If you want to call it Allah, then Assalamu alaikum. If you need to call it Shakti or Kali or God knows who all, you know, it could be hate, reconciliation. It could be the great Gitchigumi, you know, or is that the river? I don't know my, some of my cultures are escaping, right? But it doesn't matter. They all say the same thing. Get into alignment and just do it, right? Okay, so in this case, we've got you, your husband, and the third element is alignment. Do you get this? Do you get this one? This is the, so you hear the music in the background. Those are the electric school buses headed up to, they made a small fortune building their school buses in this town. All right, here we go. I don't know if they build them here or if they just, you know, like warehouse them there, but there's a huge school bus thing here. All right, wild one, two. 5 of Wands. So there's, what's the communication? So, 5 and 7. Okay, what's, aww. All right. So what is the communicate? There's something that needs to be said or done. Is this a website? Do you need to create a website? Do you have a website? What is this? What are you waiting for? This is a, what are you waiting for? Do it. Stop thinking about it and just do. You're feeling. Feel the power. Feel the energy. Feel how cool whatever this next step is, and why haven't you done it already? What am I looking at here? Is this a website? What is this? Is this a wedding? What is this? Whoa. What the hell is this? Is this a business doing like weddings? What the hell am I looking at here? Wild one. Good gosh. This is like, why haven't you done this already? No argument. Okay, I don't know what this is, but dude, like shit or get off the pot, literally. There's a choice to be made, and like make it already. Like make this happen. I don't know what this is. Let me know. And if you have to show him this, you go around 9:41-ish. So about 41 minutes into the replay on YouTube, channel of the same name, Pepperfire Tina Christina. Welcome to level 13. Big truck's having time running through my town. Okay, you're going to tell me what this is when it comes together, right? Right, Wild One? So put it together. Do it already. Yeah, okay. Cool. At 8. Alright, where'd we go? Okay, Sony and Mira. Who was it? A mugworm and a charging coast. Now a biscuits of Nibia. Nobody's ever sent me tea. Somebody send me tea. Yeah, you want to send me presents, send them here to the Peppermaster shop, man. I'll get them. Alright, where are we next? Ninja Mama! Are you still here, darling? And then we'll do a reading off of YouTubies next. Sticking around is your friend, you guys. Patience. Oh, I got, look at this. What's this celebration? I don't do reverse cards, you guys, but that one looked like it wanted to jump out upside down. Ninja Mama, celebrate. Good times, come on. Let's celebrate. So I got a couple of jewelry companies. I don't know. I guess you guys keep talking about my jewelry. They don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I got a couple of jewelry companies asking me to do jewelry videos or show off their jewelry in my lives. I don't know what. Tapping is clapping, you guys. Keep tapping, clapping, and then I don't have to sell my soul for jewelry. I don't see her either, but she'll be back. It's a celebration. I think she might have got a call that told her that she's got to sign the papers, and she had to go do it right now. I got 2 celebration cards, one right after the other. So we'll see. If she comes back in this morning, we'll read for her at that point. Cindy, are you still here, darling? Cindy, Cindy, darling, where are you? Cindy is still here. Here we go. All right. And then when I finish reading for Cindy, who came in first up there, we're going to read for, looks like, hold on, all the way to the top. Namira came in second today on the YouTube. So, Namira, if you stick around, you'll be next on my YouTube readings. All right. I have a feeling, you guys, this is, I'm not sure. Hey, Graham, good morning. Are you busy this morning? You want to come live? You can read with me. Do a tarot phenoms. I should bring oh, that's how I do a co-host, do a co-live where we're all reading different cards like we used to do with the tarot phenoms on Zoom when I was working from home. All right, Cindy's cards here, darling. Hey, Crystal, good morning. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna arrange something with my besties who are, and Graham knows who our besties are. We know some serious names in tarot. I just had the craziest cool idea for a tarot phenom series. Graham, I will get back to you on it. This is going to be fun. All right. So Cindy, first thing out of the gate for you is the Aeon. So here you've got the doors wide open in front of you. This is like the agoraphobia card. This is like, I know the whole universe is outside of this door. I know everything that I want is right there waiting for me. I just got to step out of the door. What's stopping you from stepping out of the door? And unfortunately, the energy that's keeping you from stepping out of the door is this mommy energy. Cindy, you got kids that you're taking care of? How many kids you got? Or is this just the great desire to manifest children? What is this? Because this baby's all over this reading here, darling. How many kids you got? They're older. They're both grown. Are there two kids? They are older. They're getting ready to have kids of their own. And you still want to take care of them. You still want to be their mommy. You still want to make sure that they are taken care of and all of that. 44 and 34. Yeah, so you haven't cut your apron strings, right? And they know it. They know it. You get this? And so you are in a position where rather than, and they want you to live your best life, sweetheart, they really, really do. Rather than you stepping outside of that door and stepping into living your best life, you're still living your life for them. Do you get this? Do you see this? I mean, this is fine. You're a mom. You can spend the whole rest of your life committed to and addicted to taking care of, raising, and bringing your kids right up until you die. But dude, you're here for you. You had your babies. They're adults now. Now you need to be the best you that you can be for you. So how do you do that, right? What is the fear? You're afraid somebody. So the biggest fear that I see in people is right? Everybody wants to be seen, which is why I say hello to everybody, because then you can be seen, right? You need to set yourself free. All right, so the easiest way to set yourself free is to see yourself. Go inside and see yourself for who you are. You are, don't worry, you can't lose them. They're your babies. They're your babies for life, dude. You can't lose them. And if you and I tell you this as an estranged mother, okay? 2 of our 6 group of children would rather drop off the face of the planet than give me the time of day. One of the remaining 4 is sort of, she's afraid to come closer, and the other 3 I have a great relationship with. Why? Because there is, oh babe, only 2? Was there only 2? There was a third one. What's with the third one? You would have liked to have had, but you chickened out and decided not to try. What's the third? Because I got 5 here, darling. What's the third baby? All right, I guess in this case, the fifth baby. 2 miscarriages, 2 born, right? Right? There's a third one here. Was there a third one you don't know about? Did he have one that he lost as well? Or is this one that you might have liked to have had, but the 2 yeah. You're missing my point here. 2 are alive. We're happy with those. Those are great. But your energy is still trapped in these. Your son lost, that's the third baby, right? So you need to let go. These 3 babies, in spite of you carrying them on your sleeve as if they are dead, are just as alive as the 2 that have meat suits. The only difference is the meat suit. Do you get this? Do you understand that the only difference between the 3 dead babies and the 2 live ones is the physical existence? These 3 don't have bodies. These 2 do. Do you get this? And oh, Christina, welcome back. Do you get this? This is your reality. Yeah, right? Feel this, right? So let go of that. This is holding you back. The belief that they are dead and gone is holding you back, right? You got to hold their energy. They're just as real. They're just in a different existence, right? Embrace them, love them. Try and feel your way into seeing. Maybe they're in a different life now. Maybe you can feel your way into what their spirit has become and how complete and lovely they have become, having passed into this existence, so that you can share that power and energy and healing with your own 2 kids. Do you get it? This is the joy here, the bliss. This is representative of you guys all moving forward together, right? Hold space for everybody that's alive and let them be as whole and complete, as perfect as those that have, and that's the step through. That is the night of the dark soul that we all get to go through. The realization that this energy, this power that we feel inside is real and legitimate, and allow ourselves to become one with it, and that's how we free it. Lost in life. No. That's the easiest thing. You know how you help her? You get into alignment and you picture her standing in. You get this? Do you get this? Do you get this, Cindy? This is, don't be afraid to be your best self. Don't think about what everybody else needs and wants before you make your decision. You make your decisions to do the stuff, be the you that you want to be, and then if you wanna, then invite everybody else to share in what you've decided to do. But don't live your life for everybody else. Live your life for you. All right, Namira, are you still hanging out there waiting for us up there on the YouTubies? Live your life for you, darling. Hi, Shadow Mix. Good morning. Hey, you guys pop in and out on TikTok regularly. This is quite crazy. All right. Thank you, Cindy. All right, you hang in there. All right, we got Namira waiting up on the YouTubes here. I've turned my cards upside down. See if we can get through these. We get through the what the heck are we calling you guys? The super fans. We get through the super fans this morning, and we can throw the table open. Namira, this is solid. This is the sun in Capricorn. Is this a wedding? Oh, followed by a 2 cups. Somebody asked you to marry them? What the hell is this? You're staying right there. You want to ask somebody to marry you. Namira, what am I looking at here? Holy crap. What is this? What? All right. What do you want that is going to give you absolute solidity, peace, and comfort? All you got to do is get into alignment and communicate that reality to the world. You know what this is? There's an ending that's going to come here, and you just got to be creative about how you present it to the world. Present it with love, but draw that damn line in the sand already. This is your challenge, right? Do you get this? What do you gotta, what am I shoving you? Do the work. If I haven't told you already to get into alignment and practice staying in alignment, that is what I am telling you right here. Get into alignment and stay there. Once you are there, all this crap that you think is going on around you ceases to have power over you. And then it just becomes stuff that you are living around, and you get to choose how you gonna feel about it, right? Get into alignment. I tell you, I don't know what I say to people, but try that every hour on the hour, you guys. Silk Eye, it's the easiest thing in the damn world. I'll tell you in a second. Get into alignment and communicate it. Do it. Communicate it. Ray, are you still here? All right, how you get into alignment, guys? This is it. Get this, everything coming together for you. That's beautiful. All right, alignment is your best friend, you guys. I cannot tell you, it is the answer to every single freaking question. Do you break up if she don't want it? Baby boy, if you want to break up, you should break up. It's like, why are you living somebody else's best life just because they don't want to break up? How old are you? You gotta live your best life, and if she's unhappy, she's happy being with somebody who wants to break up with her, then she should break up with you. Like, I don't understand human beings. You're 36. Darling, you two need to talk to each other and really find out if you're going to be a couple, if you're going to work together, you got to be a couple, right? You got to work together. You're welcome, Namira. Good luck to you, darling. All right, get into alignment with yourself. Here, I was going to tell you guys how to get easiest damn thing. Take a nice deep breath. Relax and feel every ounce of that air coming out of your lungs, and feel the very, very bottom of your lungs until you got no air left in you. And then very slowly feel the air coming back into your lungs and filling you up, and feel how good that air going into your empty body in need of a breath feels. That is life. Focus on that energetic feeling of the immediate moment and stay there and make it your be-all and end-all, because you get to choose what you want to feel. I'm just going to teach you how to choose what you want to feel. Do I do health readings? I do. I'll do health readings. Usually, more often than not, I will tell you to go see a doctor and do what your doctor tells you to do, right? Did Ray come up? Clinton and you have a reunion. Jersa, call Clinton. Ask your girlfriend. You want to get married? Ask your girlfriend to marry you already. Jeez. All right. Cindy gets it. I love it. I don't think Ray stuck around here this morning. Treva, you are up next. She's missing something. You're diagnosed vertigo. You feel like you're slipping off the edge of the earth, and you think she's missing something. Darling, get your find there is an exercise where you lie on your back and you tilt your head in a certain way, and the crystal that's out of place inside of your ear goes back into place. Look it up. YouTube cure for vertigo worked for my husband. Try it. Oh, best advice I can give you. I don't even need cards for that one. You asked her to marry you and she said no. Shadow Links, yes, YouTube cure for vertigo. Seriously, but spell it correctly. VERTIG. Oh, good luck to you. Treva, are you still here? Oh my God, really. Treva. 5, 4, where'd y'all go? All of my super fans have left. Oh, there you are, darling. All right. Treva is walking with Jesus. All right. So there's an energy, dude. If you're a believer, if you're a Christian, man, you gotta make that power, that energy in your heart be Jesus in order for you to walk this earth. Then let it be Jesus. Jesus doesn't care what you call him. Jesus cares that you walk with him. Do you get it? Will your partner get his visa to visit Canada? Ooh. Oh, that's a very good stick around, and I'm here till noon, so odd questions like that I have a very quick, easy chance of getting responded to. sometime before noon. All right, hang on. Right after Triva, I've got a YouTube reading. I'm not sure who came in next, but I'll take a scroll up and see. And then Christina, and then we're open to all of you guys being super patient unless one of the super fans comes in, and I haven't seen one yet this morning. Triva. Oh. And then, whoa, dude, is this, are you getting an annulment? What is this? This looks like a divorce. And all of this activity is dragging up all the old memories, right? So, but you gotta deal with these in alignment. You already know how to do this. All of these, deal with all of these old memories as they're coming up and you're processing. Deal with them in alignment. To get this, Triva, this is too easy. You are the bitch making the power. You are the one choosing whether or not to even see the thorns that are in your way. It's the hardest part. No, it's not. Dude, get into alignment. Nice deep breath. Don't do anything. Don't think anything. Don't breathe unless you're in alignment, right? This is your freedom. This is your release. If you can't handle it, give it over to your damn Jesus, right? Get into alignment. Give it to Jesus. Tell Jesus. So talk to Jesus about it. Get into damn alignment and go after your healing. How do you go after your healing? You sit down, you get one with Jesus, and you go, Jesus, take all this crap out of it. I'm dealing with this person and that person and this person and that person and this person and that person. And how do I deal with them? And he's going to tell you, love them, for they know not what they do. Tears are how you heal yourself, right? The healing is what we're looking for, not the focus on the past. You get it? Give them your grace while you take your grace. They don't mean anything. They are unimportant. They do not walk with the oneness. They don't count. You get it? Unless they are here, unless they are alive. They have no clue who they are, where they are, when they are. They are just meat suits living in toddler brains. Forgive them. They know not what they do. You know these words. Good morning. You know these words. You've read these words. Your Jesus has spoken these words to you over and over again. You are the love. You are the light. Bring that to the world. You have everything that you need. Embrace it. Hold on to it and step out into the world. Stop being afraid of what could stop you or what they think or what they are none of your business. Heal yourself. You heal the world. Be the love you want to see. And how many times? Go read your damn Bible. If you can't find the peace inside your heart, the Bible will give it to you. Look at this. Devil's in the details. Choose your best emotion, not your worst one. Do you get this, guys? And how do you control? If you got to do a give and take, you get creative. I don't care. You can choose solidity, or you can choose, right? You could get solid, but this is a choice. You can be solid, or you can cry your eyes out. But you don't have to cry your eyes. Cry your eyes out. Cleanse your soul. Own that and make it so it has no power over you anymore. Go, cry your heart out, right? Then, let your son's soul take care of himself. Let him hold space for him to go after everything that he wants and needs out of life, but let him do it. Stop carrying space for some things over which you have no power. Tell your son to come watch this. Tell your son to get into alignment too. But get into alignment with each other so that you are holding space for him living his best life and he's holding space for you living your best life, but neither one of you is trying to control or put efforts and energies over what the other one is trying to do. Do you get this? That's your challenge, and this is your abundance, and this is your power, and this is your love, and you know this already. So put the damn boundaries in place and go. Walk forward. Right? In your power. If you gotta be creative, but get into alignment and allow. And put an end to the past. Put an end to the stupidity. And tell the universe, I'm in alignment. I don't need to think anything about acknowledge the existence of the energy. Acknowledge that they are there. They are out to ruin you. They are out to destroy you, and you don't care because you're living your best life. Do you see the power that you got? This is spite. This is your best energy. They are bothered that you are taking your power back, and they are lost in the fact that they have none. Do you get it? Stay focused on where you're going, not where you've been, you guys. Much love to you, Triva. All right. Tell your son to watch this. Tell him to get into alignment too. This is his best life living before him. Oh, and the paperwork, dude. Did you sign the paperwork for an annulment or an actual physical divorce? I didn't even ask that, but the cards say that you actually got that thing going. Am I right? Because if you haven't signed those papers, I would sign them. Page of Pentacles says to, if you have to, throw a junior lawyer at it. All right, next up, Christina, who's been patiently waiting. It's almost time. Dude, it is so time. Get into alignment. I'm going to shove you off a damn cliff. If you haven't signed those papers by next Tuesday, I am so going to call you out. Good morning, Susan Collins. Good morning, Jennifer. Hey, you guys. Good to see ya. All right, Christina. Oh, I think I said I was going to do the YouTube first, but I've already called your name, so what the hell? We're going to do it this way. Good morning, Rachel. Hey, all you guys coming in. Ain't got no more drama. Cheers. All right, where are we? Christina, 7 of Cups. Same thing, right? Oh, and then, yeah. Ooh, did she break up with you? Did she tell you, I don't want to see you anymore? I have to prove I'm live. Oh, good. I had to prove to TikTok that I was live. Yeah. Why are you asking the autistic person to put a puzzle piece into a puzzle? Do they not know that it's, like, how accurate do I need to be? That's very scary. All right. She didn't. Your fear is that she's going to break. Okay, so there's a decision in these cards. I've got a 7, the 3 of Swords, and then I get the 9 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords, which says, go with the flow. You have no power here. There's no 6 of Swords. It's jumping out, and you got to create your orchestra, create your feeling, create your emotion, right? So you're in alignment. So between the 7 and 3, right, I've got a comfort space, I've got a healing space, the 4 between the two of them. So if you allow the past and the ending to be what it is and allow it to settle into comfort and just relax and go with the flow, then that comfort in and of itself should be enough for you to gain the power that you need to move forward and really create what you need to create here. This is an actual deuce when you see her coming up here, right? And so, and then this is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is going after your best emotion. So you are in this. Why am I getting the 9 of Swords for you? You're one of the most grounded, most in alignment people that I know. And so what is this 3 of Swords? What is this ending? What is this painful cutting that is carrying? Oh, she's having issues. And she needs, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, all right. What if you offered to help her move? Can you help orchestrate? Does she not want to move to be with her father? Is there not some way you can work with her dad to help her eliminate any of those problems by moving? Is there any, she does, yeah, but is there any power that you have that you can see yourself having in this situation? Any at all? Or is it completely out of your power in spite of, the not going to her being ultimately your personal choice? No. Okay. So in that essence, right, so there's your release. You need to get into your alignment and focus on her going after what she really, really needs and not allow it to. This is like you've got to orchestrate a complete telling you, go to her, go now, for how many weeks now? Right? You are the one that has chosen not to go there because she asked you not to. And again, I get shit or get off the pot cards. Right? If it's that bad and she's not, and is this her father? He only wants for best, call him. Go through the father, right? Help her find her healing that she doesn't want to find. There's her dad right there. Maybe dad can make that decision for her. I don't know. But the boundaries, the protection, the security, if she can't do it for herself, maybe you guys do need to step in. But you got to make the decision. Oh, because you're seeing the negativity that she's expressing, right? The 9 of Swords, those are, right? So the 7 of Swords are all the stinky think. That's internal stinky thinking. This is external stinky thinking. You are choosing to see what is actually a positive thing as a negative thing, right? She has told you that she's in a negative situation. She needs to get out of there. And that's actually a step in the right direction because that puts her one step closer to making the choice to go back to dad's place. Do you get it? She is seeing what you and everybody else was already seeing. That negativity, she is finally going and coming to grips with, terms with the fact that maybe there's more than that, right? She's been in a mood, that's why. So you got to get internally into alignment and hold your best space for her, that she will get internally grounded and decide that her best thing is going after her best thing and not right? And you'll notice that this is emotional. It is not a wand. It is all about going. And if it's her dad, right? It's her going after her dad. But this is you. This is you creating that space and helping create the ending for her, right? And this is the 7 of Cups. So she's expressed this to you. She wants and needs to get out of there.
Il y avait 2 sacs de vous hier.
Oui.
Hey, il y a 2 jeunes qui passaient puis ils regardaient. Là, il n'y avait pas de place pour cogner.
Oh, je leur ai demandé de mettre entre les 2 portes. Ils l'ont pas mis.
En avant.
Yeah. Je les ai trouvés un matin.
Good.
Merci. So this is about, right? You are in a situation where you are now based on her situation, a situation that was created in your past, you get it? And in order to bring it into the present, first of all, there's the ending you need to create, all right? You need to get into alignment and connection with the fact that you didn't create this, you have no power over it, so all you can do is watch the ending come in together to get this. And how do you do that? You get into yourself internally, you picture her in her perfection, you picture her health, you picture her living with her dad, whatever feels right, and then you hold her in that imagery, all right? Tu aimerais si je peux relayer pour ta meilleure amie Caroline, elle a besoin de mon guidance. Bah, dit-elle de rentrer dans le live, soit ici, soit en YouTube, attendre avec patience que je sois capable de lire pour elle et je vais lire pour elle. Moi, je suis là jusqu'à midi aujourd'hui. Okay, cool. All right, hang in there, you guys. We have patience. So, Christina, you gotta, you know what? I would, based on these cards, honey, I would call up Dad and go, hey, what do we do? I'm perfectly patient to sit here and wait for her to call me to come, but you're her dad, and this is and should we do anything? And leave it on him, right? Give her your spot. Honey, I haven't got you listed as a spot because you're, I've been reading for the Tarot Phenoms, for the super fans. And I have just finished, unless Ray's come back. Ray, did you come back? I've just finished reading for the super fans. If Ray's come back, I'm going to read for them. If not, I've got Lila coming up on YouTube. Hey, Rachel, good morning. All right. Donc, d'ici jusqu'à midi, tout ce qu'il faut, c'est de la patience. J'ai fini avec des super fans, sauf Ray, je crois. Et si elle revient, je vais lire pour elle. Sinon, je Je suis disponible le restant du matin, sauf si quelqu'un s'enregistre. Big truck. Alright, here we go. Lila. Darling. Alright. Hi, Amanda. Darling. Oh, there's a super fan. Da, 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 da. Here we go, you guys. I wonder if TikTok changed the rules so that if like you guys dumped enough mustaches or roses or whatever into the live, if why'd that one come up upside down? I got an upside down hangman. That's craziness. Lila. Shoulda get off the pot, but don't. Followed by a 9 of wands. Oh, Ms. Wishy-Washy. Oh, what are you arguing? What don't you want to go all in on? What is the challenge that's put in front of you that is gonna make you the happiest joy person in the whole world and you're scared? What am I telling you to go all in on, Lila? Is this a wedding? Is this a new job? But you're like, I'm out. This is so wishy-washy. This should have get off the pot card at the beginning here. You got to get into alignment and accept this challenge. Do you know what this challenge is, Lila? Oh, Pearl, please don't spam the chat. I will get to you eventually. You just got to be patient, honey. And the cards don't really care what you want to know. They tell you what you need to know, which is fascinating. You don't know. Well, you need to shoulda get off the pot. Well, you practice in alignment, yeah? Are you in alignment? You practicing Course in Miracles or LOA? You are practicing ACIM. Did I tell you to go read the Course in Miracles? Yeah. Excuse me, I get hiccups. Why am I getting hiccups? Why have you got? Because you're all wishy-washy. I get hiccups because you're wishy-washy. Do you get this? All right, I need you to get in. Do you know how to feel whether or not you're in alignment, Lila? Do you know? You guys are going to love this. Do you? Hey, Z-Matt, good morning. I have a video waiting to go out for you this morning I ended up writing a novel for you, Z-Matt. You're not going to believe the information I have for you. It is crazy. You feel good. And do you know how to feel when, in spite of feeling something negative, whether or not that something knocked you out of alignment? Do you know? Yes or no? Do you know how to feel whether this is the best day? Truth and Reconciliation Day, you guys. Thank you for the gifts, Carolyn. Appreciate it. Oh, really? Wait until you see this whole novel I've written for you. It's crazy. So you know how to feel this. Okay. So your job is to come. This is you're being wishy-washy about your law of attraction. Thank you for joining my fan club. You are being super wishy-washy about committing yourself to the alignment, right? Have you done the practice? Have you done the 2-week practice? You do it like for a day or two and then you give up and forget about it, right? Because that's your you've just wondered who's sending you gifts. Well, you already know. What's the return address on the gifts? You already know how to do this. Get into alignment. You know who is sending you gifts. You're a good girl. I love it. You are a great girl, but you are actually intrigued. You want to know who this is so you can say thank you, so that you can see what they want, where they're going. Is this stalker? Are you in a position to be in a relationship with this person? You got a stalker, honey. Oh, this is, and then joy, legacy. No, this is good. Whoever this is. Best tarot reader, honestly, thank you. You don't have an idea. Yeah, you do. You just don't know that you do. I need you to get into alignment. You don't really want to know because you're afraid it's somebody. You're afraid it's exactly who you think it is. That's the crazy part. I need you to get into alignment with yourself and really, really allow yourself to relax into feeling who you think this is, and you know who this is. I don't have to tell you who this is. You just need to go back and ask them if they're the ones sending you the gifts, and you're going to discover that they are, and that they really, really like you. And I have a feeling that you like them back, but you're afraid to because of what other people think. But the second that you decide to get out of other people's heads and take a chance on living and going and seeing if what you think is really real, you're going to discover happiness and joy. But then you'll have a decision to make, and you already know what that is. And that is all about, and you know this already, this is leading you to your best life. So you've either got to go after this, find out who this is, and find out for sure that this is who you want it to be, which is really, really cool. How long does it take to get this good at reading? 45 years. I thought, you know what, I've seen people, it's inherent. I'll tell you what, the more in alignment, well, you're going to have to do an alignment exercise, my sweetheart. You are going to have to get into alignment, and you think about Adrian. What does Adrian do? What does Adrian do for a living, Lila? He's in a different country, because this is definitely travel. This suits Adrian. I like Adrian. Adrian suits.
Unknown caller.
No, I don't know who that's calling me, but that's going to... I don't know how that got through. I'm on Do Not Disturb. Most bizarre. 45 years. Yeah, I started when my grandmother was a professional card reader, so it was like totally the absolute natural, most natural thing to do. We don't have a contact for 1 year. But okay, so you need to play the sleuth. Go find him. Go find him. You have a picture of him? Put a picture up on Facebook and go, hey, I'm trying to find this guy. Anybody know where he's gone? This is where he might be. And let the internet do its thing. You might surprise yourself. Do something. Put the mess. This is 7 of Wands, girl. You are challenged to go find him. Put the message out there. You're not the only person who knows who he is. Somebody else knows Adrian and knows where Adrian is. Put the message out there. You'll find him. Explore this. It may go nowhere, honey, but it will put to bed this wishy-washy thing you've been doing where you keep thinking about him and you don't do the activity to go find him. Go find him, Lila. Get into alignment. Do the practice. You will find a lot less wishy-washiness in your existence if you get in alignment, stay in alignment. Every hour. I know it's him, Lila. Go, dot your I's, cross your T's, go find him and find out, right? But do it in alignment. Feel your way through it, right? Be the healing you want to see. You've got this message saying, close that gap, close that gap. Go close the gap. Listen to yourself. Do what your spirit is telling you to do. You got this, right? This is how you drop the rock. This is the same energy. By the way, if Treva's still watching, this is the same energy of you going after those documents and making sure that the legal realities of your existence are what they need to be, right? Go after it and get it. You know what I mean? Do it, do it. Stop thinking, oh, me. Because every time you think about, oh, maybe, your happiness is in doing what you feel your thing drawn to do. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Who? That was Lila. I know I'm a witch because I have a pet raven that visits every day. Oh, that's cool. I have blue jays. Do you know how I know you're a witch, Shadow Minx? Because you're in a meat suit. We're all in our perfection. We're all in our absolute power when we are not in a meat suit. It is only when we discover that we have, hey Katia, it is only when we discover that we have a meat suit and that we are able to use that meat suit to control the universal energies that we become witches. My best friend Kelly, she says, oh no, when I met Tina, she was already identifying as a witch. I think I was 16 when I decided I was going to be a witch. So here we are, and I identify. I do have. Oh, do I even have it on? Good morning. I don't think I have it on tonight. The daily ritual peanut dispensary for your blue jay. Oh, that's fun. Blue jays love peanuts. I keep a wild garden for the birds, so I don't actually feed them, but there you go. All right. Okay, Shadow Manx, you wanted me to read for Caroline instead of you. So I'm going to do this next reading in French, you guys, for Caroline. Ça va être pour Caroline. Okay? I'm going to do this in, I'm actually going to do it kind of bilingual for you guys. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, it's because I'm speaking French, okay? And I'm not really speaking French, I'm speaking québécois. Parce que nous, les Québécois, on parle québécois, pas français. Tu sais? C'est vraiment quelque chose de différent. Donc, Caroline Reich. Voilà. Bon. Caroline. Oh, regarde bien, toi. C'est franglais. C'est le franglais Québec. Non, c'est vraiment québécois. On a des mots qui sont complètement différents que les francophones de Paris. Là. En France, ils vont dire texto, les textes pour parler à quelqu'un. Ici au Québec, c'est clavardage. Donc, c'est pas le même langage. Pas en tout. Voilà. Et les Français ne disent pas pantoute. Parce que c'est pas qu'est-ce que ça veut dire pantoute. Hein? Pantoute? Ça pas pantoute. Tu vois? Voilà, là, québécois. C'est pas franglais. C'est québécois, right? So I'm playing with words there because the French and Quebecois speak completely different languages. Now, Carolyn doesn't understand Carolyn, tu pratiques ton la loi de l'attraction. Comment tu fais ça, là? Je parle chiac. Ah! C'est Nouveau-Brunswick, qui n'est pas québécois. Donc, on parle chiac, là. J'ai la seule chose que je sois capable de dire en chiac, c'est j'ai blowé le hole. English, French, we got shack in here this morning. Namaste. There's a little, we got all languages going here this morning. All right, Carolyn, the celebration that you feel when you're in alignment is what you're looking for. Okay? Caroline, la célébration de l'alignement, c'est ça ce qu'on cherche. C'est le sentiment corporel qui embrasse tout ce qui est fantastique dans le centre de corps. Tu comprends-tu? Do you get this? All right, I'm explaining to Carolyn how to feel the alignment. Do you get how to feel the alignment? Elle comprend bien, elle dit oui. Donc, l'idée, c'est que c'est pas une seule chose à faire. C'est une pratique. Il faut qu'on fasse répétitivement, l'un après l'autre. Chaque jour, on va répéter l'alignement. Tu comprends-tu? Dites-moi encore un oui si tu le comprends. Although I told Carolyn that this is a practice. It's not a one and done. You got to keep doing it over and over and over again. So it becomes a habit, right? Donc, ça va devenir habituel. OK. Et c'est là, tu sois en alignement, que c'est toi qui écris ta future. Do you get it? Comprends? And it's when you're in alignment, you guys, that's where you create your future. If you are not in alignment, you're in your pony little meat suit head, and you are not in alignment, you cannot create your future. That. So she comprend. So what is this? Is this law school? What do you want to write? Qu'est-ce que tu veux écrire? C'est-tu l'école de la loi? Qu'est-ce que tu veux suivre? Qu'est-ce que tu veux aller chercher? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Ça, c'est une écriture d'une certaine façon, un examen, une application, c'est vraiment un commitment. Je me commit à mon bonheur. Donc, et je n'accepte à quelqu'un d'autre m'interrompre. C'est moi qui choisis comment je vais sentir parce que je suis en alignement. Do you get it? Right? It's not about them. C'est ça la loi de l'attraction. La vie va pas changer. C'est nous qui vont changer, qui allons changer. Vous voyez ça? C'est toi qui vas changer. C'est toi qui décides comment tu vas sentir n'importe n'importe quoi qui arrive. C'est toi qui se décide si je vais pleurer, si je vais sentir bien dans mon peau. Tu sais ce que je veux dire? You decide. You get into alignment and you choose. You get this, you guys. Feel that power. That power will give you everything that you need. Cette pouvoir dans toi, Caroline, ça va te donner tout ce qu'il faut dans la vie. Tout le bonheur que tu cherches, il est là déjà. Toute la solidité personnelle que tu cherches, c'est là déjà. C'est pas dans ta tête, c'est pas dans ton ego. Ton ego est créé dans l'enfance. Right? Tu vas regarder là-dedans, tu vas regarder ton passé, tu vas dire, ben là, c'est ça ce qui est arrivé, mais moi, je suis plus là. Je suis plus là dans le passé. Moi, je vis dans l'aujourd'hui et non pas dans le passé. Je vis pas dans le futur, je vis aujourd'hui. C'est aujourd'hui le pouvoir. Vous sentez ça, là? Right? This is it. This is your abundance. This is the law of attraction. Oublie pas que des choses vont arriver qui vont te mettre hors d'alignement. Et la bonne réponse en tout temps, c'est d'avoir le courage d'aller chercher meilleur. Aller être plus cherchant de meilleur, plus de mieux. Aller chercher toujours le vide soleil. Right? Always go after one. And shit or get off the pot. C'est pas un one and done, c'est un pratique. Et dès que tu sois en alignement, là, tu dis à l'univers, qu'est-ce que tu veux dans la vie? It's the only way to do it. It's the only way it works. And if you're doing it any other way, you're doing it wrong. You guys, this is it. Get into alignment. If you're doing it any other way, you are doing it wrong. Ça fait du bon sens, Caroline, ça va t'aider? On va pratiquer, on va mettre une alarme dans notre téléphone, chacun sur l'heure pendant 2 semaines. Et on va se checker. Suis-tu en alignement? S'il y a quelque chose qui ne va pas, n'importe quoi, qui ne va pas, on va faire l'exercice de se mettre en alignement dans le moment et on ne bouge pas avant de le faire. Vous me suivez? Et dès qu'on soit en alignement, là, on va sentir le meilleur qu'on puisse. Et là, on va laisser aller et on attend à ce que l'univers nous appelle à faire quelque chose. Et on écoute avec notre cœur, tu vois? Non pas la tête. Si on écoute avec la tête, on le fait de mauvaise façon. The ego should not be in control. Do you get this, you guys? All right. Who did we have next? Sept. We're going to do you next. So kind. Thank you for the gifts, Rachel. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Tapping is clapping, you guys. 80% of my goal. Wow. That's cool. Oh, is that the roses? That's fun. Yeah, TikTok loves that sort of thing. My cards are upside down. Yay! Thank you. Live goal achieved. TikTok loves that sort of thing. I don't know what that's all about. Alrighty, here we go. Two. Alright, Z-Mat, are you still here, darling? I didn't see you. You are there. I did see you. Alright, here we go. Z-Mat. So this is the release. Don't be afraid of what's coming next, right? I want you to feel this. It's clicked for you. Yeah, you understand how this feels. You get the alignment exercise in spite of all the insanity that is currently going on in your existence. You get the alignment. You get that the alignment is your release. That's your freedom. That's your comfort. Are you there yet, darling? Have you got this yet, Z-Mat? All right. Say yes again if you get where I'm pushing you here. Do you get how to create your alignment in spite of everything? Okay, good. All right. So that is all it is. Now, when I want you to get into alignment, and then I want you to, you have to, there's people that you have to contact. There's people that you have to, this is a document that you have to create on behalf of your kids, and you're scared because of what's going to happen to them, and that makes a great deal of sense. But do you understand that this document is your salvation? And I know you don't know what it is, but once you get my novel, what I want you to do, you'll know what to do. But everything's going to be, look at this, everything is going to be okay. Do you feel, can you take a nice deep breath, relax, and feel inside the words yourself, Matt, that everything is going to be okay for you and your kids. Can you feel this? No, I want you to feel it. I want you to close your eyes, take a nice deep breath. I want you to focus on the perfection of your kids, embracing them, holding them, being loving, being happy, just you and the kids together, and feel the power. Yes, you can feel it. Okay. That's all you got to do. I want you to maintain that feeling. You've just taken care of your kids. Do you get this? Now, do you feel a call? Do you feel what's pulling you? What do you need to do next? I want you to feel here. I don't want you thinking about, oh my gosh, what am I going to do next, okay? I want you to feel that. If you feel scared, you feel anything out of comfort, I want you to go right back here to this point of reference. Do you think you can do that? Can you do that, Z? And then once you're in this comfortable space where everything is going to be okay, I want you to stay in this, because everything is going to be okay. And you'll see how, once I give you this checklist, you will see, you'll have a step-by-step things, and you check them off, and you go, yeah, okay, everything's taken care of. In the meantime, just keep doing this. Just go back here and feel, what was your husband's name? What was your husband's name, Z? You guys send power, love, and a Suleiman. You'd think I could remember that. Send power energies, because Z lost her beloved husband and the father of her children just a couple of weeks ago. I'll tell you what, staying in alignment is really, really hard when you feel like your life has been ripped out of you, okay? Z, focus on those kids, use their positive energy, and stay in the moment, okay? And when I get this checklist to you, go with the flow. You don't have to do them in order, but don't worry, everything is going to be okay. Do you feel that? Do you feel that, darling? Love to you. Hang in there. But in the meantime, go with the flow. And everything's going to be cool. Okay, I did Carolyn. That was it. Franco. All right. Who is Amanda? Up there on the YouTube's watching. Oh, so you still there, darling? I see a cherry blossom. And in case you're wondering why I bumped Amanda in front of you, it's because she's a member of the Superfan Club. So, sorry. Right. I don't have a list at the moment. I mean, I have a list for super fans, but all the rest of y'all is going to be based on who's here or not when I'm ready for the next list of cards. I'm having a hot flash, so I got to take the cards off. You guys like my t-shirt? I just dropped something on the ground. Ooh, one of my diamonds fell off. Oh well. You're here until noon. Oh, well, good. Then I will read for you before noon. I think. What do we got? We got 10:38. Those of you just coming in this morning, here I am disrobing for you. Just having a hot flash. That happens when you're an old lady. I don't know how long these damn hot flashes are going to last for, but holy moly, they're insane. Oh, I just lost one of my diamonds. It fell off my ring. It's okay. I'll have to fix that later. I do not have the equipment to do so right here, right now. All right. Amanda. Here we go. into your true alignment. Oh, excellent. Well, you got to keep doing it. You can't just do it once. You got to do it over and over and over again. Oh, and go with the flow. Look, this is win, 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 win for you, win for your body. This is getting on board the alignment. Once your meat suit gets completely on board and realizes that the only way to live your best life is in alignment. Oh, thanks, Z-Man. The only way to live is in your best alignment. Then you have no choice but to automatically live your best alignment. Good morning. I don't think that's for me, you guys. I already got my packages. Good morning, Rosie. All right. Amanda, darling. 8 of Pentacles. Do the work, 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 do the work. Now, what do you need to end? You have an ending. What's this ending? What's the Ten of Swords here? Your meat suit is afraid that in order for you to... What now? There's something ending. What do you need to end? And then hold space for your kids. What are you ending, darling? Oh, you did. Look at that. All right. So, yeah, so there's always going to be, when you break up in a relationship like that, there's always going to be the painful healings. But remember this, right? Now you both are able to go forward working together, right? This is you. Well, it's not children, it's your creations, your things that you bring into existence. In your case, it's not children, it's your creations, right? These are your babies. This is where you hold space for you both to live your best lives, whether you like it or not, right? This was the permission to yourself to give her back her grace, right? Now you hold her in the space of love that she deserves, right? You get it. This is what I'm saying. So it's almost like you're holding space for each other to take care of each other's lives to the best of your ability in spite of each other. Does that make sense? What a great move forward. Dude, now just go with the flow, right? Take a chance. Oh, you know what to do next. You got to choose, right? Choose between the comfort, the solidity, and what's in your pointy head, right? Take the thought and bring it into alignment before you act on it. Understand why you have the thoughts that you have. What do these thoughts mean about me? In this particular case, it meant I can't be my whole self if the person that I'm with can't be their whole self. We need to both be striving to be our best selves, or we're bringing each other down. And this is the situation that you have created for yourself. Know that you have both given yourselves the gift of alignment and solidity and order. This is a jumping off place. This is the seed for your future. This is also a jumping off place. You both know that this is the best thing for you, and you get to go together in alignment. I love it. I love it. These are great cards for you, honey. All right, now you just got to clean up and separate everything, right? Look at this. This is all healing, everything, all abundance and challenges to create abundance for each other coming together. And the card missing here is the Three of Wands. This is total, just stay in alignment, do everything you need to do. And this is, you guys are going to be friends forever, I think, in spite of not being in a complete relationship anymore, right? Use the alignment, guys, right? So Amanda got into alignment and felt the words that she needed to give her partner back their grace so that they could separate and move forward to live in pursuit of both of their best lives. This is how you do it. Yay. So just holding that space. Yeah, right. See, better that you have a best friend forever that you know literally everything about, than not having one. I'd rather go through life with a best friend, right? And remember this alignment and hold space for each other's perfection as you go. That's lovely. Easy breakup. Keep it that way. Easy breakup, easy future. Lovely. Give each other grace. Grace. Love it. Grace is the best thing that you could possibly create in the world, you guys, because grace creates the space for somebody else to be themselves. It's a great word. I learned it through the Course in Miracles, which is basically the law of attraction on steroids if you feel so inclined as to do the workbook exercises. All right, where are we now? All right, we have finished. I'm going to go back here and see how far we got to go back to find somebody. Before I do there, that one's here. My gosh, how far back do I got to go? That's what I read for Christina. Pearl, are you still here? Pearl Scott, are you still hanging out here? Yeah, you guys, if you'd like to order a reading, you can go to psychictarot.ca. You can book me directly there, or you can just send me a message. If you have my phone number, I like to book by text. All right, Pearl, let's see what we can do for you, darling. All right, do you practice Law of Attraction, Course in Miracles? Oh, you're welcome. All right, hang in there, you guys. I'm still here till noon. Let's see what we can do for all you guys. Can you imagine if I had 800 people in here, how patient you guys would have to be? I'd never be able to leave. Although I'd probably have a heck of a lot more subscribers at that level, don't you think? Pearl, you've got a serious, you practice Law of Attraction? Pearl, do you practice Law of Attraction? Hi here by Just Joyce. How you doing? All right, tapping is clapping. Liking the live is greatly loved, you guys. You are trying. All right. Well, here. Did you saw the Star Wars movie with Yoda, little baby Yoda? Yeah. Well, Yoda says, "Do or do not. There is no try." Do you feel the truth of these words, Pearl? If you wanna, you have to commit yourself. You have to make this decision. You have to, if you are going to practice the Law of Attraction, you have to commit to doing the Law of Attraction. This is about you. It's not about your parents. It's not about your partners. It's not about your coworkers. It's not about your children. It's not about your pets. It's about you. Do you feel that? Do you realize that this is the most selfish thing you people will ever do in your lives? So get selfish, all right? You've been told, don't be so selfish your whole lives. I'm telling you, be selfish. This is about you. You get this, all right? So you get this. You want to live your best life. I've told you how to live your best life. Now I want you to commit to it every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks. I want you to check in yourself. I want you to focus on what it is that is you, that is all you, and make your decisions just for you from a position, from alignment. Do you get that? And every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks. It's not a one and done. You have to do the work. You have to do the practice. And you have to kill the ego. The ego doesn't want you to kill it. The ego was conceived when you were a little toddler, and it, for whatever cosmic reason, believes that in order for the higher spirit, the higher power, to take power, you need to die. This is the biggest lie you will tell yourself. Your ego can be the best, biggest, most amazing, freaking wonderful you could possibly be by living your life in alignment. Again, it's not a one and done. It is an active practice, but you got to commit to it. So commit to it, do the practice, and then if it doesn't work for you, freaking walk away. But I've yet to see. And once you get into alignment, guys, now it is show everybody you know how to get into. Once you get this, teach this, show everybody else how to live their best life. You don't have to become a preacher, man. Just live, you know how you live your best life? Live your best life, right? Doesn't matter what they think, doesn't matter what they do, just live your best life. Write it. This is how you do it. Pearl, if you want a better practice, you want a more solid practice, you got to make this communication. You got to do the plugging in, all right? That's where your abundance comes from. It's you. It's all you. It's inside there. You need to call it God or Allah or Kali or whatever. Outside of yourself, I don't care, but it's not outside you. It is inside you, and it is you. Become one with it, all right? Align your entire self. This is how you become your best self. And choose how you want to feel. Choose to no longer live your life in your toddler brain. Choose to make, one of the best things I ever did is to sit there, get into alignment and go, I choose to choose everything. I am erasing all previous conceived notions that I have locked into place, because we all have them, and I want to choose everything anew and commit to that and watch what happens, right? All of a sudden you find your life is different. You made preconceived notions. You don't even think about them. You go through like just on autopilot. You don't even know what you're on autopilot on, but you set that autopilot when you were 3, right? Take the control back, get into alignment, and reset all your autopilots. This is how you find your abundance. It's a practice, you guys. And you can't not create your abundance because you're suddenly on board for everything that you're doing, and you're living your best life in the moment, all day, every day. It can't help but work. Trust me on this. Right? But you got to commit to yourself, and whatever this big decision is that you need to make in your physical, you'll notice that the card energies, in spite of always telling you get into alignment, they also tell you to trust in love. Trust that if it involves another person, you got to look at it and go, do I have control over this? Is anything in this in my control? And if it's not in your control, drop the rock and go with the flow. You can't do anything about it. That's the work. That's the practice. Over and over again. I am perfect. I am living my best life. And live it. Be it. Right? That's it. That's all. There you go. All right. We need one more heart thing or something. Are these paid readings? They could be. If you want to pay me, Maxine, you could go to psychictarot.ca and you could register with a tarot reader in my pocket, either as a single reading or as a subscription, and then we'll bump you up to the top of the list. Otherwise, they are free readings, and I am here until noon today, so you've got basically an hour and 8 minutes if you want to stick around, and I will read for you. All right, so that was Pearl. Who did? No. And then, so Cherry Blossom, are you still here? You have to be patient, Maxime. So I'm simulcasting this here on YouTube with you guys and here on TikTok. YouTube will have the replay if you guys want to go back and check it later. But welcome. So patience is your friend. There you go. And yeah, when it gets to the point where I can't manage to possibly read all you guys in 3 hours, maybe I'll extend this. Why do it? Who saw 1998 thinks I reject Jesus? Of Jesus loves you, Juzo. You're in the wrong life, sweetheart. And if you love Jesus, you wouldn't be so judgmental of other human beings. Go read your Bible, sweetheart, because this ain't it. All right? Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Alrighty, where are we? Cherry Blossom is still here. Let's see what we can do for Cherry Blossom. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour.
Ça va bien?
Oui, vous aussi?
Oh, très bien, très bien. Je lis pour mes fans en ce moment.
Ça en vient musée.
Eh oui, eh oui. Je dis à monde comment se trouver leur propre Dieu pour vivre le bonheur, tu sais? Comme nous autres.
Bon, ça.
Yeah, yeah. Dieu m'aime pour cette raison.
Pas lâcher.
Même si j'y crois pas.
Oh.
Bye. So I just told my neighbor that I'm here telling you guys how to live your best life by being in alignment with their God. Because this is the guy I've told you about. He walks up and down here doing his spiritual devotions to God just for the simple reason that he's freaking grateful as all hell to be alive, Juso, go read your Bible, go get into alignment, and live your best life. Because really, dude, this isn't it. You're really wasting your time here. You're not doing it. You're living other people's lives, worried about what they're thinking and they're feeling. Go get into alignment with Jesus the Christ that you so devotedly pretend to believe in. And I do mean pretend to believe in. Dude, I'm living in the afterlife. Get the fuck out of my life. Jesus. Maybe I should follow you. Get lost. Jeez. I love people who don't know me trying to tell the world that I'm going against Jesus when I spend on the daily in these cards telling people to get one with their Jesus. Okay? It ain't about Jesus, you dumbasses. It's about you. It's about you. You know, if you need to use Jesus to be the best you that you need to be, then use Jesus. But Jesus ain't somebody walking around outside of you guys. Jesus is in there. Become one with it and live it. And if it ain't Jesus, it's Allah. And if it ain't Allah, it's Baron Samedi. And if it ain't Baron Samedi, it's somebody else. Ray, you're back, darling. All right. Where was I? Cherry Blossom. Sorry, I got interrupted by a Bible thumper who never reads the book. What can I say? All right. Cherry Blossom. Four cups. Crying is the cleansing. Cleansing. If you need to cry, cry. Don't. When we stuff emotions, we create illness. You have to feel emotion in order to transform it, right? And put more effort into using the emotions to create your abundance. Did somebody die recently on you? Not so recently as recent, but did somebody die on you recently, Cherry Blossom, that you need to help clean up the aftermath of? Devil's in the details here. I got a double for you for your shadow card. What are we looking at here? Cherry Blossom. Tap, 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 tap. Tapping is clapping, you guys. TikTok loves the hearts. Your dad is not well and you are worried. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, you practice law of attraction. Cherry Blossom, I don't need to explain this to you. If you do, please say yes. You don't have to say yes if you don't practice law of attraction. You need a good cry. Go cry. I want you to cry. You're going to lose your dad. Your dad is not well. At some point in your life, your father's body is going to die. Do you understand that? You've been taught this. You know and understand that you have a finite amount of time to be here and be now. Do you get this? Go be here, be now with your father and take advantage. Put more effort and energy in spending as much time, as much completion, as much solidity, as much sharing, as much love as you can possibly share with your dad physically while he's still here. Stop letting it be hard. Get into the emotional. If you want to hold him in his illness, you want to hold him in his sickness, then you are asking the universe to take both of them. All right? I don't want you to hold them in their sickness. Hold them in their health. All right? Because they are healthy. Your dad is perfectly healthy. He is wholly complete. And the second that you think, oh, I'm worried, he's sick and he's going to die, you are asking the universe to create that energy. Do you understand this? Do you understand that the thoughts you hold in your mind produce after their kind? So if you are thinking, oh, my dad's sick, I'm worried he's going to die, do you hear what the universe hears you asking for? Change the thoughts you are passing. I want you to, my dad is oh, my dad's doing great today. I can do this with my dad today. Focus on here, focus on now. Not what happened in the past, not what happened in the future. You get super local, super in now with your dad and enjoy every single second you've got with him, even when you're not with him, because this is how you maintain the power, right? Well, then you maintain that. Right? I got bad news for you, Cherry Blossom, but he will eventually die. He has no choice. He is living in a meat suit. That body will eventually give up the ghost, but the ghost is never going to die. Do you feel we rip ourselves apart with the thoughts that, oh, he's sick and I'm worried about him. Well, I want you to focus on the idea that, is he seeing a doctor? Yes or no? Is your dad seeing a doctor? Cherry Blossom. Well, this is how you walk yourself through the thought process. Is he seeing a doctor? Yes or no? Get into alignment, feel it. Is he seeing a doctor? Da 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 da. Cherry Blossom. Yes, he's seeing a doctor. So, between him and his doctor, they are working on fixing whatever it is that you're worried about. Yes? Yes? I need a second yes. They are working on whatever it is they need to work on to get dad healthy, sane, and happy, right? Yes? Another yes. Yes. And there is nothing you can do other than spend good, live, active time with your dad to change that situation. Correct? Yes? Third yes. Give me a third yes. There is nothing that you can do to improve or imperil this situation. Yes? This is out of your control. This is out of your power. He is doing radiation on Friday. There you go. So between your dad and the doctor and the radiation, that cancer hasn't got a hope in hell. Do you feel the power? Do you see how you're doing this? That cancer does, because dad wants to get healthy, the doctor wants him to get healthy, the radiation wants him to get healthy. That's why we're going through this. We already know that in most cases that this is going to work. Do you feel how you're going to work this for you, Cherry Blossom? The second you think something negative about your dad, I want you to get back inside yourself and I want you to work this process. I do not, the second you guys hold negative energy for people, you create negative energy for them. Do you understand this? Stop it. Help him be healthy by holding him in his health and his perfection at all times. All right? And just put more effort and energy in the complete. Devil's in the details, right? And then you'll see the change. You'll see the change. And teach this to your dad too. If your dad gets into alignment, if your dad is in alignment with the radiation treatments while he's having them, go to the top of the hour on the replay when this publishes on YouTube after it closes, when it renders afternoon at some point. Sometimes it takes 2 minutes, sometimes it takes like 3 hours. But when it renders, have your dad watch that half hour at the top of my show. And have him watch this piece too. But all these cards say that you wanna close the gap for understanding and knowing his physical health. Then you're gonna close the gap by not seeing the illness. You're gonna see only the strength, only the power, only the love, and that's all you're gonna send at him, because that's the energy that he needs you to send. Okay, guys, don't hold negativity for people, you create it. Stop thinking dad is ill. Okay, and this is just energetic. This is magical energy work, if you want to call it that. But it literally is the reality of the universe. We are all made up of energies and electrons and neurons, and these all work together to create our existence. And the more energy we put into negativity, the more bits and pieces come together in negativity. We don't want that. You want to focus on the positivity. So good luck to you, Dad. Have him watch this. I used, he might like this. I had to do, oh, you're welcome, Cherry Blossom. I had to do radiation therapy, going on 7 years now, because I got to go back for, back for a follow-up. I think it's every 2nd year. Oh, I didn't read for you yet, Maxine. So you'll come back. It doesn't, I need you to be here when I read for you, Maxine. The devil's in the details. So hang in there. This is how we're gonna do this. Where were we next? Who's the first person in here this morning that I haven't read for yet? And you know who you are. Speak up. I'll know who you are. Good morning, kitty cat meow. Grand rising indeed. Hi, Pixie Dust. Thank you. You guys, tapping is clapping. All right, you guys, I got personal friends in the room, so if you don't speak up, who was the first one in here? I see you, Jennifer. Jennifer, geez, I read for you anyway. You're waiting. Patience of a saint. Hi, Kanaz. You've been in here all morning. I love Tuesdays too, Amanda B. Love it like crazy. What does that mean, Grand Rising? Anyway, I like that. That's really cool. All right, how can I stop moving the chat so I can write this name down? Hi, Canaz. Right? There you go. All right, tapping is clapping. Sharing is caring. Welcome to you all this morning. If you're new to my live or this is the first time in here, I'm here every Tuesday between 9 a.m. Eastern time and noon. So we've got almost an hour left for readings. So glad to see you. They say rising because morning could invite morning. Oh, well. Grand rising to you. All right. I really, morning is lost on the dead because they're sitting there kind of going, dude, I'm here. Hello, I'm still here. And we ignore them because we don't see them, we don't feel them, we don't smell them. Well, we do, but we pretend that we don't. It's very, very weird. We are being the kitten back. Your older cat is stressed out. Okay, but what are you celebrating? Oh, you're working while you do it. Just bring the kitten back. Your older cat is stressed out. Oh, that's this. The cat is. Oh, I see. You brought a kitten into a house with an older cat, and the older cat is not adapting well to the kitten. Is that correct? Hi, Kanaz. You are here. Hi, Kanaz. He's not having it. And you're getting rid of the kitten. So the cat, that's the celebration. Cat is very, very happy. Big cat is very, very happy and said to say, thank you very much for getting rid of this little ball of negativity because thank you very much. The cat does not want anything to do with that kitten. All right, Iconaz. Woo, new journey. Look at that. Oh, and you are, dude, you are right on. You're right on the edge of walking out the door. Thank you. You're right on the edge of walking out the door. Your next step is this journey before you, okay? And you are hesitant because you don't know how it's going to go. And I want you to take this hesitance, this feeling of what next, and embrace it so that it becomes something emotionally exciting, so that you embrace the fear of, oh my God, what is next? Because you can't not go. You cannot not go. Now, my next question, because I gotta ask this question, and I hate asking this question. Oh yeah, you're petrified of the unknown. Now, is there any possibility I can ask that this is a baby? Is there any possibility that this is a pregnancy? Yes or no? Oh no, that's not good, or oh no, it's not possible. Your daughter-in-law is pregnant. Oh, I see. And this is, oh, you want hubby to step up. Your daughter-in-law is just, you found out she could. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so then, well, yeah, all right. So as long as there's a baby here, because there's a baby here. And this is, I'm going to assume that this is your son, right? And your son is quite devoted, is he not? Yeah, he's super devoted, or he's not. Which is he? Devoted or not? He truly is. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. And he can actually see. Oh, good kid. I love this guy. All right. He and his wife and his family. That's his be all and end all. Yeah. Is this? I could be wrong, but is this not? Thank you for the following, divine timing. Is this possible that you could see him ending up being a Mr. Mom, staying home with the kids, so that his wife could get up and go back to work? And how do you feel about that? Explosion, death of fall. Well, thank you for the follow, you guys. Appreciate it. Much love to you. Thank you for all the follows this morning, you guys. Is this possible, darling? Is this what I'm looking at? How does he wanna He would if needed. He loves his boys. Okay. So how does this affect you? What is, you want to go there and help with the new baby? If he'll let you? And he thinks he can take care of everything all by himself? Because I know her mother would be there in a second. Oh, they are living with you. Oh, that totally flips every... Are you happy? Mykonaz, are you happy? Yeah, Katia, I'll get to you this morning, no worry. But are you happy, Mykonaz? Are you happy? Happy? You are. Don't you love this? Okay. Now, where are you trying to? Okay, I need you to, here's the release. So there is your boyfriend. Oh, your boyfriend is not so happy. All right, so, okay. How can you make it so that, what does your boyfriend need out of this? He wants you alone and by himself. No, there's work to be done. No, this is a choice. There's a win-win here for you. Are you, let me feel this right. Okay. There's a line in the sand that you need to draw between your kids and their family and your boyfriend, so that your boyfriend is number one. Oh yeah, right, he's going to retire soon, and then he's thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be retired, and then I'm going to be at home, and they're expecting me to pick up and do the laundry and clean the house because they all go out and work. Is that what he's thinking? Is that what do you want from him? What is he bringing to the table? Because he strikes me as the kind of guy who's going to do that anyway. He takes care of everything around him, right? Like, that was a B. This is crazy energy, right? And this is him. He's going to come in. He's still going to start invading the space and trying to just chill all you want him to do, right? You need your boundaries, right? You're already at home all the time, yeah, Mykonaz? You're already at home, and you've got a comfortable dance that you've got going on in this house. It's working quite well for you. All of a sudden, this new guy, yeah, you work from home, right? And so you're going to need to put boundaries into place that work with the boyfriend coming in full time, so that you're all comfortable together. Look at this, everybody coming together, put more effort, energy into the community alignment, everybody working together. I love multi-generational homes, you guys, when everybody wants to be in the home, right? So the queen is the one who makes things real. How do you make anything real? Get into alignment and hold space for the place that you want to hold. And this starts in 2026, right? Start it early. Create it with a Christmas party, right? But you've got to create. This is a decision. This is a power. All of the adults need to come together and create a power structure that works for everybody. Does this make sense to you? A nacho party. There you go. I got the salsas for you. One of our clients has the cheese nacho for it. As soon as they get into production, man, they're in development still right now, but it's a cheese dip without any dairy. It is so yum. Tastes just like nacho cheese. It really does. But this is you guys all getting together and put this together, so you all know what your jobs are, you all know what your tasks are, the kids all know what their jobs and their tasks are. This is really working together in alignment and community, and don't think it can't happen. You just got to go with the flow. Don't worry that it won't work, because it's already working. Now you just got to let it. Do you get this? Good. All right, so have your boyfriend come in and watch this clip when it renders for for YouTube, and have him look at it, right? You just got to get into alignment with what the world is bringing together for you, and outline each other's what you guys are skilled at. You know, take turns cooking, take turns shopping, do it like a community, really create it like a huge family. You know what I mean? But have that family meeting with all the adults and lay out. Good luck to you, Mykonaz. Have that family meeting. What great energies for everything to work together. All right. Where are we next? All right, let me see. We're gonna bounce up to the YouTubes and see who we've missed. Jazz Romero, Mad Chili Psychic Medium 2. Are you still hanging out there waiting for us to read for you this morning? Hi Barwick, good morning. Alright, there we go. Good luck to you guys. Alright, those of you just tuning in while I wait to see. Who did I just call? Good heavens. Jazz. Where are you? Crazy name, and somehow I get the feeling you're not still with us. So then I gotta figure out who was next on the YouTubes. Alright, here's Jazz. Alright, I'm over it. Are you still here this morning? I'm over it. Then did Lila? So I got on YouTube. Namira? I did read for Namira. Who else we reading for? Cherry Blossom. I read for Amanda. I read for Lila. They're much more chatty on YouTube than you guys are. Jazz Romero, Mad Chili Psychic Medium 2. I did call you. Are you still here? Jazz, where are you? And just in case, I'm over it is still here. We're going there. All right, here we go. I have a hard time sleeping, not getting things done. It's just hard for you. One moment everything is going on, and then it's just a complete stop. All right, so I'm over it. The only thing you need to do, I showed you how to get into alignment. Yeah, can you do it? Did you do the practice? Was I shoving everybody into the rabbit hole when I actually read for you last time? All right, you guys. I'm over it. So YouTube, what we got? Is this still here? I need you to actually be here. All right. You practice the law of attraction. Did I shove you down the rabbit hole? I think they're still there. It's hard to tell with YouTube, you guys. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I'm over it. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull the 3 cards for you, and maybe there's a blink or something. So the 3 of Wands. Get into alignment. Choose your emotion and follow your emotion. Here's the tricks to catch yourself when you are knocking yourself out of alignment, when you are focused on something happens, somebody says something, somebody does something, your immediate response should be, it's none of my business. It's none of my business what people think about me. It's none of my business what people say about me. My job is to stay in alignment and to visualize and emotionally create my abundance. How do I do that? By staying in alignment. It's the only answer you need. Once you're in alignment, the universe is going to tell you where to go, what to do, what to write, what to sing, what to dance, what to everything. You will feel when the world moves you and you feel that pull, you'll know it. All right, good luck to you. Just hold space for everything that you want. Hold everything. Hold the thoughts in mind that you want to produce after their kind, and there's your abundance. All right, I don't know what happened to you, but this is an actual choice. This is your challenge. You either commit yourself to doing the alignment every hour on the hour for the next 2 weeks, or not. But that is the answer to every single question. If you can't sleep, get into alignment. Let the alignment take care of the stuff that's keeping you awake. Do you get this? But do the practice. Now you wake up at 3 a.m. You can't get back to sleep because all the videos and the audio is playing in your head and it's making you crazy and you can't sleep. I count backwards from 1,000. And if the thoughts interrupt and I notice that I'm not counting backwards again, I count backwards from 1,000 until I wake up and realize that I had fallen asleep. You see that? So, good luck to you. All right. Is there anybody else? Barwick, you're listening up there on the YouTube still? What do we got? I got 40 minutes left. And I think we're gonna go to, if Barwick is still there, we'll read that, and then we'll go basically open chat, and we'll see what we can do at that point. Barwick, are you still there? Barwick is there. There you go. All right. Here we go, you guys. All right. Tapping is clapping. Sharon is Karen. I am here every Tuesday from 9 till noon. These are free, as you'll notice. All you have to do is be patient to get one. If you have been here all morning and I've missed you, and people that came in after you have been read for, make sure that I know that you came in earlier. And remind me, because I obviously missed you in the quick scroll. Oh, you're welcome. I'm over it. Good luck to you, darling. Barwick, Page of Swords. So, what are you going to write? These exams? What is this? Being, and going after, what am I looking at here? Barwick. Are you a dad estranged from your children and you would like to have a relationship with them? What am I looking at here? Your kids don't want anything to do with you. Is that what I'm looking at? What the heck is this? I get the energy of two princes, and both of them, one's a page, one's a prince, and they both have their back turned on you. Why is this, Barwick? Are these your own kids?
Yeah, Saturday if you go out. Thursday,
Watch you be a teacher. Are these your kids, or are you a teacher of some kind?
What?
What are you trying to put out there that these two kids don't want anything to do with? Okay, what is the energy? Is this you? Are you torn? Does your father want you to do something that you don't want to do? Are you being forced to go to like law school when you want to go to, I don't know, chemistry? What am I looking at? There's a decision. There's a decision that needs to be started and gone after with a vengeance. And there is this air of earth entity, energy in between the two of them, so they can't come together. Is somebody's father keeping you from having a relationship with a girl or a guy, or what is this energy? Why is this energy going away from you when you want it here? What are you looking at? Is this your alignment? Right? You decide, you choose, you get into alignment, and then you're all in alignment, and all of a sudden you've gone off on a tangent and you're not in alignment anymore.
I couldn't believe it.
So what's going on there for you? What is this? Have I accidentally turned off chat on YouTube somehow, you guys? Because Barwick stopped responding. It says reactions.
Whatever you want.
Oh, you know what? I can put timestamps on there.
I got an estimate.
Barwick is not responding. Well, this is it. Anyway, Barwick, whether you respond or not. Oh, here you go. You really contacted. Oh, you contacted your mother. Oh, that's interesting. Where's your dad?
He said, no.
And he put together. You've managed to heal something. So, where's your dad? If you contacted your mother, where's your dad? Did she tell you who? Is this in real life, or is this contacted through the spiritual realm, darling? YouTube is so slow to respond. It makes me crazy. He's around physically. All right. And so, is your mother, you've recently and so what's the energy? What's the energy? That you have another sibling that you would like to heal the gap between you and your dad? How is that? What am I looking at? But you really don't want to go there because something happened that you, another person might actually press legal charges around. There's something that you know emotionally that is challenging you to put this to bed. So what's the story with your father, Morning Glory? What is this, right? You need to be the solidity. So why does your father come in here if he's just around? Is he in your immediate milieu? Is he participating? Are these your kids, or is this you and a sibling? Or is this just you and you need to go after your best life in spite of him? And you know it. I don't know what your energies are, honey. I just see the way they're flowing here. But this is you taking control of the truth and going after your best life. And this could be a second sibling, but this is you going with the flow, taking a chance on putting something together to give you your best life. Are you thinking maybe put a part? I'm going to tell you to put more energy into putting it together, right? Close the gap. Make sure there are boundaries and break the ties that bind. This is how you release. So I don't know what it is that you've got in the past that you need to work out here, Barwick, but the only way for you to work it out is to close that gap. And you don't have to do it physically in real life. If you don't want to close that gap physically in real life, you can do it spiritually. You just get into alignment, go in your life, you call his spirit to him, to you. You picture him in his perfection, in his completion, as the whole self that he is, and call that to you. And then when he is in front of you and you see him, you tell him all the things that you needed to say, right? And don't worry about what he might say back or what he might think about anything, because what he thinks is none of your business. But your celebration is in healing the gap within yourself. It has nothing to do with any of those people. Now go get it. You are the one in control. You are the power here. Do you get this? Berwick. Man, healing the gaps. Heal yourself, you heal the world, you darling. I hope that works out for you. But part of it is when you have truths that you have to speak them. You don't have to speak them to the person that needs to hear it, but you can speak it directly to their spirit, and their spirit will hear it. Do you get that? You heal the world, right? But alignment. You need to be in alignment for this to happen. Get that? All right, who have I not read for yet this morning? Who did we not read for yet?
It's still, he's the owner. So.
And some guy on a motorcycle sitting here talking on his phone with somebody. Who did I miss? Jennifer! All right. Jennifer living her best life in spite of herself. You're good at hiding your feelings. Barwick, stop hiding your feelings. When you hide your feelings, you pretend not to acknowledge them, but you can't not acknowledge them. Acknowledge them if you don't like them. Choose not to feel them. Get into alignment, and you can choose your emotions. Everything, the whole universe disappears when it's just you, yourself, and you. Try it. It's great. Good luck to you, darling. Jennifer. And Katia right after. I'm going to do Katia right after. We got 11:30, you guys.
Okay, ciao.
I haven't read it for Katia in forever. And Jennifer, paying good attention to her own spirit, is living her best life. Oh, what are you doing? What have you got to create? Holy crap. All right, so there's the healing. Do you have papers? Do you have documents? Some kind of documents you need to sign, Jennifer? Where are you going? What are you doing? What is this? What is this? Now, what do you need to create? This is creation. This is creation. And this is boundaries. What do one of you boys want to do? What is this? What is this? One of you boys want to go live with dad? I'd like to see this as a girl, but it's a boy. It's definitely a boy. So what is... does one of your boys want to go live with dad? No. What is this? Yes, I know they're boys. don't care. It's a yin energy. Yin, yang, we got it all. Okay, it's not. So the thing is over. What do you need to do? Have you signed, do you have divorce papers? How does, you need to draw lines. Okay, so, what is this? Oh, you never married. It's child support. Freaking Quebec, you can't even, you need to move, oh. Well, get out of there. Get out of there. Did one of your parents say it's time to move, or is this you drawing the line in the sand? In the spring, yeah, I got it spring. Very definitely the spring. Look at that. Springtime. They didn't say shit. Oh, they keep you there forever. Oh, you're drawing the line because you can't handle this and you know it, right? Just after Christmas, find a place out here near me. Yes, it can be fine. Yeah. No, this is great. Yeah, do it. There's a way. Mom won't mind her own business, eh? Mom still thinks you're 12 years old. That's the problem, right? So you need that distance. You need that space. So create the space. In the spring, yeah. It's Mom, here, take this, clip the snip, and go, Jennifer, Estrella's mommy, I'm talking to you. Drop the rock. Cut the apron strings. Let the girl live her best life and you go live yours. Okay? You'll never show this to her because you're a coward, but, you know. Jennifer's mommy, go live your best life and hold space for Jennifer and the boys to live theirs. You get it? Love to you. She's gonna kill me. Yeah. So here's what you gotta appreciate where Mom's coming from. Okay, Mom wants the best for everybody, right? Because your mother is exactly who your mother is, right? She's never gonna mind her own business. So you need to change how you feel about her putting her business into your lot and emotionally create the space, right? I don't know if I'd tell her that you're planning on moving until after you found the space. Do you know what I mean? But I would, you gotta create the win-win here. This is the go with the flow. You already know this, right? This is the go with the flow. Dad already knows. I don't know how Dad already knows, but he's just like that. Is Dad still alive? Until you find something, you've signed papers. That's it. Yeah. You want to look for something that's affordable, something you can, right? And he's on board. He's going to help you deal with your mother because he wants you guys out of the house. He'd like his peace and quiet back. You get it? You know what he's like. He wants his solitude. And you guys make a shit ton of noise. You know what I'm saying? Right? So hold space. You're going to find it. And something that the boys are going to like too. Get the boys in on the search. Find out what do they need in this new place that you guys are going to be living in. Do you need a swimming pool? Do you need it to be next to a basketball court? You know, get them involved in it. And oh, wait, they want you to bring Buddy in on the conversations. They each want their own room, right? Get together, have a family meeting, bring boyfriend in on this because I don't think he's going anywhere for a very long time. And really write down, create what you guys need for this space that you're going to look for and get the boys involved in helping you find it. The boy with boyfriend mind moved in, might move in. Might you let me know if he doesn't move in because shit will change. And you're scared shitless and I love it. So choose the abundance, not the scared shitless. You deserve this. You have worked. You have put your alignment in order to get to here, to where you are. Now embrace it and go with the flow. Get everybody working together and your mother will get over it. Arrange it so that she babysits regularly. So you can have like date nights without the boys, you know. They're still babies in her eyes, so are you. So, you know, that's the kind of mother that you got, you know. It's like she lives her life for you, and you were supposed to live your life for her and your boys, right? You're not supposed to have your own life. You're not supposed to. You want privacy, exactly. So there you go. Well, you make it. If you get a place close enough to her, so that the boys can still go there when you're not there, then she gets to play, the epitome of the perfect mother. Right? That's her ego energy. Right? So inside of whatever it is, inside of her mind, she needs to be that perfect ego energy. Right? You totally get it. You've been living with it your whole life. Now, stop worrying about what mom wants and what mom needs, and tell mom to worry about what mom wants and mom needs, and sit down with the boys. How do the boys like the boyfriend? Yeah? And have that conversation, man. You're gonna have the big Christmas. They do, right? And they see how much stronger, how better you are with a partner who supports you and loves you, and that you are capable of supporting and loving back, right? So bring it. I mean, talk to the boyfriend about it. Put it together between the two of you first. But you make sure you are 100% on board for this, because the cards are calling, baby. And you know how journeys work. They don't call, but you can't not go. Woo-hoo! Don't tell mom she's going to freak 6 ways to Sunday. And dad is your ally, by the way. He's your grounding. He's your comfort. He's your, if you need to share the secret with him, you could share it with him. He'd probably keep your secret, but I wouldn't tell your mother. I am about to read Katia, Maxine, and then you are next. Katia, are you still here? You keep it with you and the boys. And the boyfriend. Don't forget the boyfriend. Here we go. All right. I think Maxine is the last one up on YouTube I haven't read for today. I think, you guys. And the boyfriend, too. Right. All right. Maxine, communication. You practicing law of attraction? Not Maxine. Sorry. Katia. Sorry. Maxine, you're next. Hi, Emma. Good morning. Katia, you practicing law of attraction, yes? Jennifer doesn't need luck. She needs alignment, because mommy is never going to change. Not a lot. Okay. Well, what I want you to, do you care to practice? This is not a practice. So there's something that needs to be communicated, and once you communicate it, your greater concern is that it is going to cause great consternation and or pain for somebody, and you want to know how to make this communication so that it is received in the view that you would like it to, in the healing, curing, loving way that you wish for it to be received. Do you know what I'm referring to here? What am I referring to? Do you know what this is? This looks like a divorce with 2 children. Oh, it's just changing jobs. Okay. Cool. Oh, good. Okay. And you don't know which way to go. Have you got an option? Have you got an option for the job that, so these knights are representing you. So you need to, how am I gonna, do you have a job in hand? Do you have a job in hand? You're gonna love this. Thinking of changing jobs. Do you have another job in hand, darling? Tapping is clapping, all you guys. Hard hands would be nice. We like hard hands. Tapping is clapping. See, we never get close to 60,000 again. You have an option. You're waiting till Friday to get the final answer. And then your biggest concern is, how do I tell, how long you been with your current boss? And then you've got to tell your current boss, right? So how do you tell, you're like, do I send them an email? Do I send them, what do I do? Is this the energy I'm looking at? Right. Okay. So what I want you to do, darling, I want you to get completely into alignment. And then I want you to feel your way. I want you to tell your boss that you're currently working for, while you're in alignment, you want to picture your boss standing in front of them, and you want to give them back the grace. You want to tell them why you have outgrown the position that you've got, and that you have been offered this other position, and that you are considering taking it. And that you haven't told them yet, you just wanted your current boss to know that this means something to you, and that you've outgrown it. You've got nowhere else you can go with your current boss. Is this true? Is this true, Katia? That you have a goal, you have a place that you want to get to in your future, but you can't get there with this current job. Is that correct? There you go. And that, do you feel that? Just get into alignment with that. You go back to your boss and say, I love you, I love working here, but this is what I want to be, and this is what I want to do, and I have been offered this position, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you 2 weeks notice, because I've just been offered a dream job that gets me on, and hope that they take it as well as you do. And watch this. Stay in alignment, get in alignment, do the work, do the practice, stay in alignment, right? And maintain that. Don't worry about how they're going to take it. How they feel is none of your business. And you don't know whether they're going to go, oh, this is great or this isn't great, but you're going to give them the time it takes to replace you. And twice bigger. Holy shit, girl. Go with flow. Do you feel the alignment? You're the only one slowing you down here, right? Give your ex-boss back the grace. Go, listen, I love working here. You're fantastic. You have been a great boss, but I have been offered my dream job. I have been working for this. I've been waiting for this. This is my whole life. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you notice to have you find somebody to replace me. Right? But do it in alignment. Put it in writing, practice all the feelings that you want to express to the employer, because you're not leaving because you hate your job. You're not leaving because you don't want to be with this employer anymore. You're leaving because you've just been given the sun and the moon, and they are going to be super happy for you as well, Kitty. Do you get it? Share the joy with your boss. Good luck to you, darling. Let me know how it works out. But write it out. Practice it before you go in there to talk to them, so you feel exactly how it's going to go before it goes in there, and feel your way through the magnanimousness of you being so kind and so generous as to give them, ask them, I've been given this offer and I have to take it because it is my dream job. How much time do you need me to give you to find my replacement? Okay, and then go back to the other guys and say, we're in, but I need this much time for my current job because I've been there this long, and we need to replace me. Okay, and you'll figure out something. And if it's I can't imagine how important, how valuable. Does she need more than 2 weeks? Does she need a month? I don't know, but for twice the pay, I get a feeling that the job that you're leaving, in spite of how long you've been working with these people and how much you like them, isn't worth more than 2 weeks notice if your salary is suddenly doubling. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they are easily going to find a replacement for you, darling. All right? Maxine, are you still up there on the YouTubes? And then we're down to 15 minutes time. Good luck to you, Katia. Stay in alignment, sweetheart. That's your power. That's your strength. And congratulations! This is great. I love good news. You've so got this. Thanks, Emma. All right, here we go. Maxine, are you still on the YouTubes? Yes, you are. All right, here we go. Maxine. Oh, well, look at this. I got... And the two shall become one. Go. Did somebody ask you to marry them? You want to ask somebody to marry you? What the hell is this? Go after, create with a vengeance your legacy. Get into alignment. And then hold space for what you really, really want. You will not, you know what? You really want to know what Jay wants to spend the rest of his life with you. Why don't you want to spend the rest of your life with Jay? What are you afraid? Are you afraid that Jay is going to abuse you? Kind of sounds like a love letter, though. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. You sent an appreciation. I don't know how. HAJHJDHJS. Had a. Just sent. I have no idea what that means, but we'll figure it out. You sent an appreciation letter, and it sounds like a love letter. Okay. And so what is your great fear? That they're going to decide that it's a love letter and come back and ask you on a date? Is that your fear? What are you afraid of? You may have just created something amazing and wonderful, but you're afraid because of something that happened in the past that this is something horrible and not what you wanted. And I'm here to tell you to go with the flow, because you've created some kind of energy that needs to flow out, and it's going to be just fine. So stop thinking hideous things about it and let whoever this is decide what they're going to decide about the love letter. You took a chance and you spun the wheel. You have no control over how they're going to feel about it. Do you get it? But chances are they're going to write you back. What's the question here, darling? Stop thinking that it's a negative thing. Hopefully they read it as appreciation, and if they read it as more than that, you're ready to be distracted. I really like him, but I also value your education. Okay, well, here, right out of the gate, Maxine, did you mean everything that you wrote in the letter? Yes or no? Let's focus on this. This is how you work this shit. You got these stinky thinking going on in your head. Oh, I did something nice to say thank you, to appreciate somebody, and now I'm afraid that it's going to be taken wrongly, right? Yes, of course. And so did you mean, were you hoping that there might be a love relationship created out of you expressing that energy? And I'm expecting a no, of course not. And once I get the no, shorter answers are quicker on YouTube, you guys. Were you expecting a love relationship from the letter or not? Good morning, Victoria Dawn. At that time, oh, yes, okay. And so, if he takes it the wrong way, then you would have created an opening for a romantic relationship that you did not intend, correct? Yes or no? Yes or no, Maxine? And so your fear, yes, and so your fear is that he's going to take it the wrong way, and all of a sudden you're going to have to fend off a suitor that you weren't expecting. Is that correct? And one more yes, and you're going to love my next card. Another yes. See, when you live in fear, you create situations for yourself. When you say yes, yes, watch this. Stop worrying about it. It's already over. It's already done with. And you're the only one choosing whether it was good or bad. Yes, but if he comes back, he's yours. If he doesn't, he never was. But in the meantime, you've created this abundance of completion for him that allows him to either walk away or not, depending on how he feels, right? But he hasn't let you know how he feels yet, and you have wrapped your head around whatever it is, and my cards say that he hasn't made a decision yet. So just relax and go with the flow, and when he makes that decision, you will find out. But then I get the Six of Wands, and then I get the Four of Pentacles, which often comes up and means wedding rings, and this is abundance. But at the end of the day, what you've got to do is stay focused on the alignment and allow the abundance however it comes. If he likes you, he likes you. If he doesn't like you, that will play out as well. Chances are, if he doesn't want to take it romantically because he's likely living in his ego meat suit, he won't even see the invitation to like you romantically, and you drop the ball. Do you get it? Maybe you were too subtle. Good luck to you, Maxine. Figure out what you want to do with that. But I don't think that he's going to take it the wrong way at all. All right? Maybe you were too subtle. And if you really want to be a little less subtle, send him another note. My vibe is immaculate. Oh, thank you, Emma. All right, who all we got left? I've got like 10 minutes here this morning. Emma, you got anybody? You guys got questions? Feel free to type them into the chat. I'll see how many answers I can get for you guys over the next 10 minutes, all right? All right, just type your questions into the chat, you guys, and we'll see what we can pull out of the cards for you, if I haven't read for you yet this morning. If you want to hire me, you can go to psychictarot.ca and be hired there. I'm simplifying my, does he like you at all? Give me an initial for the he, Emma. Will Stan reach out to Vicky? Oh, don't feel too bad when he doesn't. The challenge was for Vicky to walk on regardless of whether or not he reaches out. She wants to put something together. She's going to have to put it together creatively, and she knows it. Stan's in control over here. And are you Vicky LLW? I don't think he's going to reach out, but if Vicky has the courage, Vicky should reach out to Stan. Good luck to you, darling. I would reach out to him. He's a man. A. Does A like Emma? Ooh, that's your challenge. Go out, go find out. Oh, go invite him out. Invite him out for coffee. Worst thing he could do is say no. The best thing he could do is say yes. Good luck to you, Vicky. Emma, dude, go call him, invite him out. Ask him out for coffee. You got something going on. Ask him out for drinks. I don't know. I'd ask him out. Anybody else got questions? We now have 9 minutes left. That was super cool and quick. We both go to each other's work and we just talk a lot. Well, Emma, invite him out. Hey, we really seem to click. We make great friends. Do you want to go hang out somewhere outside of work? Do it. Do it. Worst they can say is no. You know, not everybody is going to meet somebody where they explode into love at first sight immediately, although that's always nice. Sometimes you know people for years before you finally click. You gotta sometimes grow into each other. Maybe it's time, Emma. Ask him out. Hey, there's this new restaurant near your work that I've been dying to try. Would you like me to come and, would you like to come and try it out with me? You know, go for lunch, right? Good luck. My day's going great. Any day I am reading is a day going great. Why? Because in order to read, I need to be in alignment. So I get into alignment and then I read. And sometimes I get knocked out of alignment, but the first thing I do anytime is get back into alignment. You save the world, you guys. Heal yourselves. Anybody else got any questions? What else? What do you guys need to know? What can you ask the universe this morning? You got 7 minutes. Ask fast. You just learn not to pick up the deck when I'm in a bad space. Do you know what I do when I'm in a bad space? I definitely pick up the deck when I'm in a bad space. And do you know what I do? I shuffle myself into a good space. Get this? Use whatever calls you to get into alignment. Commit yourself to it. Right? And don't don't turn yourself away from the things that align you. Turn away from the things that disalign you. You get it? Your deck is your friend. It could be your worst enemy if you let your meat suit get all caught up in what you're reading in the cards. But your deck, your connection. Here come the hiccups. Get the hiccups when I have a message that you guys really, really need to hear. Or is it a message that you should not to hear because it's, over your pay grade or something? I don't know. Yeah. Getting into alignment is the way to go, you guys. All right. Last chance here, you guys. I got 6 minutes left. I got free readings if somebody wants to become a super fan this morning. Today's the day. In 5 minutes, I will read past noon for a super fan. But if you got a question, tap it into the live and we will answer it this morning. Have a great day, Emma. Thank you. Hey, mean mama, you are a super fan. Well, unfortunately, the super fan is what they used to call subscriptions, and that's a paid sort of thing. But if you have a question, type it into. You want to know if Dave is going to be okay. All right, I got a question before I read on Dave. Was Dave just, what do you mean by okay? Is he on death's door? Is he possibly about to die? Or was he, what do you mean by okay? What sort of energy is he going through that you think he might not be okay? Explain. Explain, mean mama Mel. What is he going through? All right. Any else? So y'all got questions? Type them in. I'll get them. What do you mean by okay? Is he just out of? And to be any relationship in the signs. Oh, I already know it. You need to make the decision already. Get into alignment. Should or get off the pot. You know where your abundance lies? Get into alignment. This is, What is this? Is this a partnership? Is this a new job? Is this a new business? What am I looking at? This is total abundance here. And a new journey, a new pathway. As soon as this ending occurs, is this you or you're happy? Somebody needs to make this decision. Right? Is this either he gets in alignment or I'm walking on? What are we looking at here? Something happened over the weekend, which is a wake-up call. All right. Oh, and you need to decide which way. So, yeah, so it's a wake-up call. So you've already decided. You're just now wondering, how do I take this wake-up call and lay it into reality? Is that what I'm looking at? The answer is to get into alignment. Right? You already saw. You've taken the reality. You've seen the reality. There it is. This is a new path. This is walking on. This is you going forward, creating the ending. This is a lawsuit. Did you hire a lawyer? Or is this a divorce? Oh, I see. Okay, so I don't know what the line in the sand is, but I think it might have hit home. He has court. Yeah, but he's got to go after. Have him watch this later. It'll be right at the end of the render when it renders. But you need to hold space for him getting his best life. He needs to hold space for you getting your best life. And whoever this person is, counted on to carry the emotions forward, the creating. Is this a lawyer? Is this a law clerk? I don't know who this is. But this is going after best life, feeding on your best life. This is going with the flow. This is a win-win-win-win. You got to find a win-win-win-win and then hold hope for it and just stay in alignment. Do the work. Stay out of the past. Clean up the shit that you don't want to bring with you. and move the hell forward. That's it. That's all. Right? You got this. Decide how you want to walk it, right? Are you going to walk that with him, or are you going to let him walk it alone, or how are you going to do this? I don't know, but I would definitely get into alignment with all of this. You know, you made your decision. Now you have to figure out how to enact it. Okay, and stick to your guns. Okay, if this doesn't work the way that it might have otherwise worked, then it's up to you guys to work together so the two of you can live your best lives in spite of each other. You get this? Amanda, love to you. I'm out of here for the day. You guys, I will be back here. He isn't in alignment. Yeah, but you got to take your focus off of whether or not he's in alignment and not care. It's none of your business whether he's in alignment or not. If he is working it, if he is doing the work and trying to do it, then his spirit is the one that's in charge of it, not yours. Take your focus off of what his spirit is doing and put it on yourself, right? Stop trying to teach him. He's either going to learn it or he's not. That's entirely up to him. You can't work his practice for him. He has to work it himself. All right, it's 12 o'clock, you guys. Thank you all for coming in, and we will see you back here next Tuesday. Love to you all. Check me out on psychictarot.ca, and love you soon. All right. If I stay live for 5 more minutes, I'll reach stage 8 in my live journey.
You'll reach what?
Okay, I'll reach stage 8 in my live journey.
What's that mean?
I don't know. It means TikTok doesn't want me to end the live for some bizarre reason. But I'm going to end it anyway because I gotta go. Love to you guys. Have a great week. Wow. And thank you guys on YouTube. We are going to, we're out of here for the day. Thank you so much for coming in, and we will see you back here next week.